Toby always wants my attention.
Toby always wants your attention.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
I got a Tobe.
Good. Everyone needs a side Tobe every once in a while.
I got a stick of the C word. That's why
Oh no.
they're
Yep,
hovering.
that's why they're hovering.
Go away, boys.
Copes,
Oh, what up, G?
for the server, would it be okay to share with my nephews?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, at this point, I think it's all good, and you'll have to run that command to like vet them, to give them
Okay.
permissions. But it's on the website.
Cool.
We're playing Sea of Thieves tonight for a while, and then we're gonna get into Minecraft later.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta. Whoops.
What did you do,
Whoops.
Dan? It's all blingy.
Let me do my intro real quick. BRB.
I don't know where my games are anymore. Wait, I forgot how to stream, guys. Straight up.
How does game?
Straight up forgot everything. And I was just I was just talking with Danny earlier. I got to
Yes, sir.
get things set up for my mister. And I'm going to have to set up like a ton of my for my like emulator.
To the tavern, boys.
I'm going to have to set up like a ton of themes, scenes. I'm feeling off today. What up, Brian? I'm feeling like I don't know. Like I could be getting ill, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm feeling good myself.
I've had a weird kind of like tickle in my throat, soreness all day. And I don't know, I've kind of felt like out of breath. Not quite lightheaded. Just off, man, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a very, very
Begin
large
adventure?
drink.
Begin adventure.
Adventure calls. Thanks for coming to me. I'm asking everyone I meet if they've seen Merrick around lately. He vanished from his usual fishing spot and hasn't been seen since. Maybe it's nothing and he'll turn up with a belly full of grog. But something has me worried. Here, I wrote down the last place he was seen. There might be a clue to where he is now. Merrick's done so much to help us all. If he's missing, we should do everything we can to bring him home. Good hunting, pirate.
Beautiful. All right, off to Steven spoils.
We went and saw Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, how was it?
There were parts of it that I really liked, and there are parts that I really didn't.
Really?
Like Molly and I both had this feeling that there was a part we can't quite remember, but there's a part where we just looked at each other and went, But like there were some like really like funny parts and some really good parts. The fun, everything is just visually beautiful in the movie, but yeah, there's some parts you're like, okay.
Come on, Discord, get up where I want you to be. There we go.
Hey, Goob, do you
Drop
know
that front step.
do you know if there's a some sort of plugin that would also allow me to control OBS on my PC from my laptop?
Maybe.
All I need essentially is like tie in to OBS on my gaming/streaming PC from my laptop, and just have scene options, like just buttons.
Yeah.
Because I don't have, I just realized if I have a scene for every game, or every type of game that I want to play, I have already run out of buttons on my keypad.
Then why don't you just get a Stream Deck?
I don't want that.
Oh. Because that's essentially what you would be using it.
I'd run out
for.
of buttons on that too. So the other thing I'm thinking then is, maybe I don't have a ton of scenes. I need the dynamic shadows and borders and stuff then. Because what I can do is I can just set up like my normal I'm gaming on my PC scene like I have right now. And then I can also have I'm gaming on the Mister scene. I can have one more button for that. And I'll just set which thing I'm doing before I start playing.
Yeah, what I have to do on mine is I found out by having multiple scenes and like title cards for each scene and stuff like that, it ended up added to the memory of OBS and
Yeah.
it bloated it to use like a million fucking RAM because I was loading like 120 meg GIFs and shit like that.
Well, you
Into it?
you gotta tell it to not load shit if the scene isn't active.
Yeah.
I did the same thing with Laser. He had,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
because you know how many videos,
Yeah.
straight videos and things
He had
he
a
has.
lot.
And so he looked at, or he showed me his computer, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, holy shit, what's happening? And sure enough, I was like, oh my god, dude, because I loaded up the multi-view,
Yeah.
because then you can see every scene at once, or at least a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, all of these things are playing at the same
At the
time.
same time. Exactly. That's what was happening to me. I didn't realize that you could turn off make the scenes not be active when you're not on the scene because like
You have to do it. Yeah.
I thought they just turn off when you're not on it, you know?
Not by default. You have to do it
Okay.
per source as well. So you have to go to
Oh,
each
my
video
God.
source and say, do not play this when the scene is not active.
Okay.
It does that partially because if you were to transition over to something really quick, depending on the transition, like time and how long it's blanked out, the asset might not be fully loaded by time the scene comes into frame. And so you'd wind up with like a black screen or whatever for a second until the video started playing. So
Actually, yeah, that I've noticed that happen multiple times for me. And I just realized Steven Spoils is southeast from us, not
Uh-oh.
southwest. It's okay. We've made good southerly progress.
these boys ain't giving up. I was waiting for him to go away before I opened up the C word.
What?
But they're just sleeping by me now.
What?
What are you doing, Morgan?
I'm just being a dork and falling through the hole.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is the fully like pimped out merchant set, but the
I
sales
really
are
like it,
different.
dude.
Yeah, the color
Really cool.
combo is so sick on this one.
Yeah, and the helm is just fucking opulent, dude.
The figurehead's even better.
Oh,
it's
is it?
the same bird, but it's like clutching the world in its claw, like the capstan over there.
Damn. Oh, that's sick.
Right?
That is so sick.
Pretty dope.
Finally bought me big boy brushes.
Ooh.
Oh, it's only a matter of time.
I got a pair of a set of here. I'll send them. And I got the samurai rack for them. as they
The
call it.
samurai rack.
You'll see what you'll see what I'm saying. I'll send a picture. It's almost like a gun rack.
Okay.
They call it, yeah. Instead of calling it the gun rack, they call it the samurai rack, because you know, America.
Marker.
And their thank you gift was a sticker and a pen.
Aw, how quaint.
Yeah.
Aw, feels good being on the seas. Boars.
Boar's head.
Boar's head.
I had to read your picture a couple times, Danny, and then when I realized what it was saying, I was like, I just started laughing out loud.
It's too good.
Because
It's
it really
too
like
fucking
leads
good.
into it well.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's a good grammar lesson if you know what I mean.
Did the kids draw on his railing? Poor Scott.
Hmm?
Wow.
Wait, what happened with Scott?
Oh, he just stood in the hot tub tonight, and I see like looks like colorful drawings on his railings.
Oh yeah, that's
All
well,
that
look what it says
chalk.
down the middle pillar.
Oh, I
Danny
didn't read
was
it.
here.
Did you do all that drawing?
No. Their kids did most of it, but that was a bare spot, so I wrote Danny was here.
Jeez. Oh, so he just noticed it?
I didn't even know you did that.
I'll just add to it as well. There you go.
Oh, so good. Ooh, look at that samurai rack. Damn, that extra small. Opus series. They're the magnum opus
They pretty much are. That's kind of I think what they're going for is the magnum opus of the
of brushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they, like, from Detroit? What's with the fucking D?
It's the series. I don't know why they call it Series D because their other brushes, their actual like painting ones are Series S. But then their smallest ones are called Series M. So I'm like, I don't know what this lettering means.
Which is arbitrary at this point.
Feels like it.
Unless the higher the alphabet, the better the brush.
Or the bigger the
Or
brush.
the earlier in the alphabet, I should say.
No, because that wouldn't make any sense either. Because D is the biggest brushes, because they're the dry brushes, and then S is like the medium-sized brushes, and M is the smallest.
Arbitrary.
Maybe it's M for micro.
Mini? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I will have to go look that up. Now I'm curious.
D for deluxe.
Deluxe.
Sales up. We're looking for a journal on this C post and good deals. Zenithar be praised.
D for D's nuts.
God damn it.
What up, Q?
What up?
Oh, shit.
Perfect.
Perfect landing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Spoils for sale.
So what are we looking for here again? You said it, and I just
One
spaced
journal,
out.
one journal, and good financial deals.
Oh. Well, I like both those things, so.
Exactly.
The journal's just on this tiny ass island?
Somewhere on the dock somewhere. We're supposed to be finding out what happened to Merrick. Oh shit. He's not selling anything. He's just talking about Merrick.
Oh, is this no? It's a music box.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
there's a
We
music
just
box over there?
Q. We just been
Oh.
playing. Oh, here's the journal.
Nice. Hit it.
I mean, is this it? Reunion? All these? Glitter beer?
Oh, that's glitter beer. That's something different.
Okay. Yeah, we just been playing.
Oh, here it is.
What?
Here it is.
Minecraft and
Letter from Merrick.
Oh, whoops.
Elden Ring.
Okay.
No, that's perfect. I have urgent information for you. Seek land halfway between Shipwreck Bay and Hidden Spring. That's K9. Let's go.
Oh. Whoop.
Beautiful.
Oh, do we? Oh no, we didn't take on a hole. Good.
No, I repaired it already.
Donkey Shanks.
Yeah, Elden Ring Goob is really coming together. Really coming together.
I agree.
I have seen.
Oh. That reminds.
Elden
Oh,
Ring.
is that a ship out there? It looks like a ship. A little
Yeah,
sloopy.
they just left Plunder Outpost or whatever that outpost is.
I was gonna say I need to sit down tomorrow and figure out my stats so I can respec.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
not
hit
gonna be
me
a
up
holy
if you
man?
need help with that, Goob.
Yeah.
Are you
Well-
not gonna stay holy?
No, I am. I just want to like refine my stat distribution because I kind of did it not knowing what the hell I needed yet. And now that I have a better idea of what I need, at least with what I have now, I can use one of those jelly beans.
Yeah.
You got hooked on The Sims.
I
The
miss The
original
Sims.
Sims, that Rosebud.
Rosebud. I miss The Sims. It's been so long since I played.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
said
yeah.
sins.
The
The
Sins.
Sims. I mean, you can sin.
Yeah. Gluttony, I live it every day, baby.
Yeah, I got some chips and salsa upstairs if we want to talk
Yep.
gluttony. Boy.
Gluttony right there. The gluttony.
The Sims 4. I don't remember which one I stopped at. I mean, I definitely played 1 and 2, for sure. 1 and 2 were good.
I liked 1 and 2. Those are the two that I originally played.
I used to download all like the mods for 1. I really enjoyed those, like, you know, fancy showers and teleporters and weird shit.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, too, the cheat to get like 100 mil or whatever was like Impulse 101 or something like that.
Well, it was Rosebud to get cash in the Sims
Was it
1.
Rosebud?
It was Rosebud,
Okay,
but then
okay.
you would do exclamation mark semicolon, and then you could just copy and paste that over and over again to repeat it. Every exclamation mark semicolon was like a one repeat of the previous code.
I see, I
So
see.
you could just fucking paste that and get loaded real quick.
Oh shit, you know what? Impulse 101 was Star Wars Dark Forces. The original Dark Forces. There was Randy 101 and Impulse 101. One gave you all weapons and one gave you all ammo.
Randy.
Yeah.
Oh, how weird. Well, in Discord, it's my status says streaming rice puddin. It just like
Rice
it is.
puddin.
It is actually just my stream
Hold on.
title.
Oh my
Instead of
God,
the
I love
game
it.
that I'm playing in Twitch, it just takes the stream title. Like what?
Rice pudding.
Oh, Rosebud still exists, but now there's Motherload.
Oh my god, Tommy's getting yelled at.
It does say that. Oh, I had the best pirate song I wanted to play for you guys before the stream. Damn it. But now I can't.
Alex is yelling at Tommy. I don't know what happened.
Man, that boy's in trouble today.
It's been a hard day for this boy.
Man.
All right, Goob, you take the helm. Don't hit anything. Keep
No.
us in our current trajectory-ish. I'm gonna go see what he's up to. What did he do now?
I returned this water from whence it came.
Yeah, I don't imagine I'm not sailing through that. I'm just going around, huh? Or I don't know where the fuck I am, actually. Maybe I do go through it? I mean, he said current, which is... Or I'm just staying to the right. I mean, the ship's trying to steer itself at this point, which is not fun.
No, that's not fun at all, because you're fighting it the whole time. We did pop a hole. Yeah, he just said go, like, technically go straight. I know you're gonna have to go around stuff, but...
Yeah, I
see if
just
you
want
mark
to. I
it.
just
Oh,
want to
head
be
to
safe.
your northwest. Northwest.
Okay.
Oh, there's a goddamn compass on it.
There's another sloop over here. And yeah, we're gonna be heading toward him.
Oh, fun. Probably because he's doing the same thing. And stop turning.
Okay.
Head back a little bit north. It's like north.
The
by
compass
northwest.
is just spinning, so I have no idea.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're good. We're in the general direction of the circle that he did.
And they have the bamboo out, which is pretty.
Return from whence you came. Effect.
Clunk. I think I bought stuff to make salad today. And I didn't make salad today. I like
Okay, back.
cooked asparagus, mushrooms, and green onions instead.
You hate making salad?
Um,
Slap chop?
I can take helm.
you know, honestly, it's not my favorite thing to do. And I don't I don't make salad too often. And unless I have
same.
like a bunch of ingredients already, I don't really bother. Like I rarely ever buy things to make salad, but if I eventually wind up with like enough leftover vegetables where I could make a salad, I'll just like get a head of lettuce and do it myself at home. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get a bag of salad.
We were talking about this last week. Maybe not on stream, but we were talking about wedge salads and how much
Oh,
better
yeah.
they were. Like the reason why like we like the iceberg is because we can make a wedge salad. You don't have to fucking worry about anything. Don't have to fuss about anything.
Yeah.
Is there an island ahead of here? We gotta speak to Belle.
There's an island straight ahead of us.
Yeah, this is the one we're going to. Bring the front sail up.
Yep.
A wedge salad really feels like a chef just didn't want to cut up the salad one day and was like, "Yep,
I'm okay with that.
good."
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
what
to
I said.
dictate the size of the lettuce. I have a big mustache. And sometimes the lettuce, all drenched in ranch or blue cheese or whatever the fuck I'm having that night, it gets all over the mustache.
It's gonna get micro.
It's not fun. You gotta get a micro stash.
What up,
No,
girl?
micro lettuce.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the M series.
No.
Ah, Phoenix again. Let me guess. You're also here hunting for Merrick. Merrick spent his whole life on these
Drenched in
waters.
ranch.
I couldn't believe
Ranch.
he'd simply disappeared.
Buttermilk ranch.
I love
I
buttermilk
started my own
ranch.
search.
But milk
I
ranch.
had so many
Pizza Factory
questions.
has really good ranch.
Why would Merrick
I wanna
suddenly
eat at the
leave his
Pizza
home and
Factory.
family
I keep toting it. I keep toting
And
it.
coconut Kenny's. I feel
Oh,
like I feel
Coconut Kenny's. I have a photo to send you.
I feel like
Truth will be
next time we
difficult to
do
accept. When you're
a thing
sure
at
you're
your
ready
place,
to
we just
hear,
need to
Both.
order a pizza for
return to
both.
me, and I'll
Both.
show
Yep.
you what I discovered here.
All right, here's my Coconut Kenny's pictures. And then here's our bonfire from last night picture. Put him in chat.
Oh my god. That pizza.
It's so good. It's like the perfect mixture of a
Oh.
Brooklyn style and a pan pizza from, say, like Pizza
nice
Hut
fire.
or something.
Dude, that's
yeah,
a
that was-
fucking roaring fire. Is that like
That-
the leftovers of the shed?
Leftovers of shed and retaining wall and whatever's left over of our really, really, really shit wood. Like the ones that the former owners left behind, kind of thing. The fuck did we get? Was there
Are we
something
ready?
over there?
We have to continue the adventure.
Oh yeah, continue that thing.
Oh
Continue
yeah,
that
I
thing.
didn't hit continue.
Oh, we have to have the crew here.
I'm like looking in my quest log. I'm like, all right, what do we do next? What do we do next? And there's nothing in there. Hit it, Morgan.
Oh, hold on.
Well then, it is time you learned what took place here. For better or for worse.
Oh.
Poor Merrick. Lured out here alone, only to be attacked and cut down on the sand. I don't know who would want Merrick dead, but I fear this is his final end. If his spirit did not reach the ferry, he will be lost to us, consigned to oblivion. The only way to understand all this is to learn the identity of whoever's behind that mask. I suspect this is their journal. It's badly damaged, but along with my lantern, it may lead us to the truth. It won't be easy, but we have to try. I owe Merrick that much. We all do.
I mean, yeah, you saved Golden Sands. Cute. Fucking love it when that joke is made. The deed is done. I must lie now. So we need to go to the Wanderer's Refuge is what that is.
What is her, like, pendant?
Let me look. Ferryman logo.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the sign of the ferryman. And that makes sense because she came from the seas of the damned.
Interesting.
Yeah, when we started this adventure, when we first met her on what was that, Crescent Isle, I believe, she had told us that she had came from the Ferry of the Damned. I think she was in some previous adventures, if memory serves correctly as well. I also think there's a sloop that's doing the same quest as us right now.
Yeah, we saw him while you were gone.
Yeah, we also crossed his path when he was heading north from Stephen Spoils. So I think he's one step ahead of us on the adventure.
Okay.
Fucking blue eyes white dragon.
Oh, you activated my trap card.
That's literally what I was just thinking.
Yu-Gi-Oh, brother.
Is the white dragon thing Yu-Gi-Oh too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of the rarest cards when the game came out. I think
Mm.
there was only like 3 of them or something.
Mm-hmm.
3?
It was something ridiculously rare. So like if you had a original Blue Eyes White Dragon from when the game first came out, it was worth some money.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the Black Lotus or the foil first edition Charizard of the day.
The first edition Charizard of the day. Like you got to get there when the park opens and you'll get it freshly minted.
Yeah. That'd be so cool.
That would be pretty sick. Wow, this LOD is like surprisingly close. Like I
Wait,
wouldn't
what?
expect anything on the boat to pop, but
Oh.
that cannon is like doing some weird shit on my end.
Oh, dude, if the sun hits a jewel or any piece of like polished metal, it fucking blings.
No, I mean like the LOD is bad. I can see like it's super fucked where I'm standing right now. If you look through the spyglass, it's okay. But,
Oh.
like here, it's missing. It's like it's missing the background on the wheel, so I see the wood behind it. The trim is all thin and fucked. If I go forward a little bit, okay, it's better, but like the wheel is still oblong shaped.
Oh yeah, I just saw the detail pop in.
And then if I go closer, then the wheel is like okay.
I've never fucking noticed that before.
Is it doing it on yours too?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think,
That's why
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
if
what
it's
the?
something with these cannons or what.
Do we need to
but-
stop here? Or are we good?
No, we're
Okay,
good.
okay.
We're good.
Yeah, I've never noticed that either, and that's why I was surprised. I was like, really? I'm getting LOD
Like-
on the ship I'm standing on? Like that seems excessive.
Like, it makes me wonder, does the same thing happen with the capstan?
Yeah, it
It
is.
is.
Look at the trim on the in the middle.
Yeah, it is. Wow, what the fuck?
Damn.
It is way aggressive. You're right.
Yeah, even when you go to the front and look back, everything gets super weird.
So strange. I wonder if it's because we're using these blinged out fucking cannons and capstan and stuff like that. I wonder if the vanilla one does that too.
Even
Right,
still,
further
though,
testing.
it's not like it's adding that much
Yeah.
to cripple the thing, you know, like that it would have to hold back.
No, you're right, Q.
Oh, what
I'm
the-
never gonna unsee that.
I just got hit by lightning.
Yeah, you did. Anyone got their sword out?
No.
That was me.
Oh, Morgan.
Oh, you just got knocked off?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll see. There's my mermaid.
Oh, you even got knocked off from that. I didn't realize. I just thought you got struck. I just thought you went down into the hold. Wow. And on the brig, it's a little bit more egregious, too, because even from the helm, like when you're centered at the helm, it's like the second level pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, bring them sails up.
I mean, when you're, like I said, when you're at the front of the ship and you're walking back, the cannons popping on both sides looks bad.
Yeah, bad. That's insane. All right, we can depart. And all we gotta do now is take our lantern and look around this island for like ghost activity.
Okay. Goosed. Oh, footprints.
Oh, footprints, yeah. I want to follow them to their original location where they started. From here, we gotta see what happened, you know.
Oh.
I wonder if it's gonna be nothing, you know?
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Oh, there's some lady writing right here. There's a
Oh, there.
forgotten journal here.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
that's
come
one
to
of the
where you are.
journals we. Yeah, come to
Bunch
where
of
I am.
coconuts.
Yeah, follow the masked assailant. So she came with. She was in a Reaper's rowboat too. Look at this. Okay.
And she stopped up here.
Yeah, where?
I
A
think
little
it's up
further.
here. Yeah, right here. And there's a journal right here.
Oh, nice find. Yeah, read this journal. Good. Oh god. Oh god. Careful, boys. You're getting stanked.
I'm just leaving.
There we go. God, I can't even see the
I
footprints. The
know,
light.
it's so bright.
Holy crap. Oh, look at them parked over there. Oh shit. Yeah, just get in there.
Okay.
So this is Wanda's old cave from the Cursed Cannonballs update.
Oh, Wanda. And that reminded me of my old coworker, Wandy.
Oh, Wandy.
Wonder how Wandy's doing.
Wonder if she's cultivated new entries in that list of hers. Of the best restaurants to eat in Seattle.
Did you see? Yeah. Did you see this? Did you see this Inspect Apron?
Oh.
Be gone.
Oh,
Belonged to
Salty.
Salty.
That's interesting. What the fuck? We haven't seen Salty in forever since he betrayed the Bilge Rats.
What shelf do these stupid things have?
Maybe because of the shield that's going on here. Ow. This is bad news, Bears. I don't have any food.
Neither do I.
Nor ammo. There's probably one of these big boys outside that's hulked in the ground generating the shields, so... I'm dead.
Oh, he's dead. Yep.
Let's just respawn. It'll clear it out.
Can I even, like, leave?
If you can, try.
Oh, I have to go around those guys?
Yeah, that's the only way out because it dead ends in there.
Okay, but I still don't know where to go now.
We need to do whatever in there. That's the thing. So we'll have to come back in there fully stocked and start
Okay.
rumbling. Yeah, I want food if I'm leaving this deck this time. Give me these coconuts.
That ain't our shit.
No, that's the other person's sloop that's here. I'm here, Goob.
Yeah, I need
Wait.
ammo.
Go to his ship and get it. There we go. Killed him.
So you do something in this cave?
Likely. I'm coming in here to fight him with you, Morgan. Oh yeah, they're fucking around in here. Careful.
Oh, fireworks. We can get those on the way out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and a fruit crate.
Oh, they both died. Oh my god.
Cool.
Savage. Wait. Did you hear that? Oh shit, what'd you do?
I rotated a skull. Oh, it opened
Oh,
a door.
you opened a secret passage. Yep, footprints back here.
I hear something moving around.
Fuck yeah, something weird's going on.
The
fisherman is dead.
Oh.
But I'm not safe here. Time to keep your end of
Oh,
the
that's a
bargain.
crazy box.
Whoa, that's a box of wondrous secrets.
Our phantoms are waiting for you. But be sure to conceal my instructions. You must not be followed.
You see that the chamber that Morgan's in? It's a heart.
Oh.
There's something in here, but I can't really. Hold on.
Oh, now we
Ugh.
have. What is that?
There's just like a little thing you can read.
Oh, what the fuck?
A rune.
Rune carved here that resembles a gnarled walking stick. Someone has etched the words into the stone.
Journey protection curse.
Protection curse.
That's probably gonna play a part later.
What the fuck is that?
Because you can't pick it up.
A man with a gnarled stick. Oh, the footprints are leaving out now. Leading out, not leaving out.
They're leaving us out.
Oh, here's a journal. I think this is part of a different... Oh, wait, hang on. It talks about... Oh. Okay. Dark relic rituals. Okay. Goddamn, let's leave, Morgan. I can't take any more of this
It
grapefruit.
sounds like someone. Yeah, it's.
The hell? I can't pick
Fucking-
this ammo crate up. It's not fireworks, it's ammo, but I can't pick it up.
Oh.
And I
Yeah,
can't
I can't
reload
either.
at it.
Wonder if we can bury it and then... Dude, that's one glitched ammo crate.
Yeah. Footprints
Yeah,
over
you
here.
can't, it's really glitched. Wow. Alright, where do we go now? This way.
Oh, I updated the plugins on the Minecraft server too.
Oh, good.
The only thing actually that's still outstanding is super totems. But like,
We haven't been using
I
that
might
yet.
I might find an alternative if it exists as well, because I don't
Oh.
know if it is going to get
That was me.
updated. The only thing super totems does is it lets the totem of undying work.
Damn it! Got hit by lightning again, and I had my gun out the time.
It lets the totem of undying work if it's just sitting in your inventory, so you don't have to have it in your like
In
offhand
your
or
offhand,
anything.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty
That's
reasonable.
how it should be.
Yeah, carrying it in your offhand is just such a
I don't want to
stupid
look
thing.
at that all day. Alright, so she was digging here. Check it out, Morgan.
Oh.
Journal pages. Our phantoms recovered a relic from the treasury of sunken shores. They are waiting for me at a cluster of islands southwest of there. I must hurry. The relic from the coral fortress has been found at last. W says the oh, W must be Wanda. Says that the handover will be at the Beachy Trio southwest of 3. The Beachy Trio southwest of there. So we need to look at the map now, I think.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one.
Alright, there's a TNT that needs to. I don't have any ammo.
Just light it and drop it.
Oh, good point.
Forked conduit. Alright. Oh, another boom boom? What the fuck was that?
That's me.
Jesus. I
Yeah,
got
when I lit
PTSD from all these boom booms.
Just channel your inner Vanga boys.
Right?
Oh no. Why did you say that? Last time they got brought up in a fucking Discord server and I seriously did not get that song out of my head for a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when you just gotta listen to it on
It was
repeat, and that'll get
bouncy.
out of your head.
Yeah, sometimes when things get stuck in my head, they get like really, really stuck. It's actually very bad.
Yeah, I've had that happen at least once or twice, but it almost drives you insane.
Yeah.
You're like, please make it stop.
Like it's the
Hear
last
it when
thing
you
I think
sleep.
about before I go to bed, and it's the first thing I think about when I wake up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flooded Embrace, Shrine of Hungering,
Oh my god.
Coral Tomb.
Molly and I found the dumbest song. It popped up on our Spotify randomly, and it's just this little 3-year-old kid going, "That's just my baby dogga." But it's got like
Oh
somebody took
God.
like almost like piano cat style music and put it behind it, so it's really funny. Oh, that sloop's getting rocked by a ghost ship.
Mm-hmm.
Better them than us.
Those ghost ships move so unnaturally.
It makes me uncomfortable.
It's like
looking at them.
animatronics.
Damn, they're getting rocked by a galleon.
Yeah.
Tough
Oh, they
times.
sunk.
And oh no,
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it looks like it.
it's either that or they got anchor balled, which is even worse.
No, they're low, dude. They sunk.
Oh my God. Rip. They probably got one balled.
That ship's just sailing off like, I'm done.
My work here is done.
Oh, maybe it
Oh, is
didn't
it-
sink.
Oh yeah.
It's been resurrected.
I think they recovered. Drop that front sail, if you please. Take us northwest from here. I'm gonna take some time and look at the map here real quick. The fuck? Whoa. A beachy trio southwest of there. Coral Fortress.
Coral.
Coral?
Uh-oh. My game crashed.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
It just like crashed. The desktop crashed.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, could have been worse, I guess.
Southwest of there.
So I want to run a file integrity check. Okay, last time I did that, it took forever, right?
It took forever,
Not
yeah,
doing
but
it.
at least for Elden Ring, it fixed my problem.
Yeah. I would love to rejoin my previous sesh.
I love that feature.
Yay.
Alright, what does it say? The handover will be at the beachy trio southwest of there. The beachy trio.
Like a grouping of 3 islands, or
It must be the southern tip of Sailor's Bounty. 'Cause there's like 3 islands there.
yeah, that makes sense. Because they're all beachy. So
Yeah.
it's just my baby dogga.
You gotta send that to you gotta send that to us in chat.
Let me see if I can find it here.
I don't know. I'm scared.
I don't even know if you get copyright strike for it because it's literally just the same line over and over and over again.
I just don't want it stuck in my head.
Oh no, for some reason it hasn't yet. Luckily,
You're singing it right now.
that's fucking true. God damn it, Danny. I gotta get the right version though. It's important. Spotify, why do you want to hurt me?
Oh, the Coral Fortress. That's the one that's even further north off the map.
Ooh.
I didn't realize it had a name. So that means it's Salty Sands. Boom. All right, I figured out the second one. I didn't know it was named. Okay. Like sitting here looking at all these different things, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? I think the Coral Fortress was added when all the Disney stuff got added.
And just listen to the whole minute of it.
The whole minute of it.
It's only a minute long. And so that in his watermelon meow meow song. Well, it's only a minute long, so anything longer than that, I think the headphones closed. But they're good for a minute.
Hey, copyrights mean nothing to me, so I'm gonna listen to it.
That's just my baby dog. 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 That's just my baby dog.
You listening to it on stream?
That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog.
Oh, when the piano starts?
That's just my baby
Oh, yeah,
dog.
dude.
That's just my baby dog. 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 That's just my baby dog.
I'm saying this to Bria so she suffers too.
That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog.
I did the same thing for Alex.
That's just my baby dog.
Beautiful.
Well, I mean, if you guys want more, I've got watermelon meow meow in the mix
No,
too.
I'll pass on that one. This is good enough for
pretty
today.
good, yeah.
Oh, it just ends so abruptly.
Yeah, all done. But yeah, he like wiggles to it. He thinks it's funny, so.
It's got that cat bug. He's got that cat bug voice.
It's
You know
got
what I
that
mean?
cat
Yeah.
butt voice.
That cat
Cat
butt.
butt.
That's just my baby dog.
So he has
I mean-
a book about. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's better than that fucking what is it, Prince Country song that I was listening to
Oh my
earlier.
god.
I sent that in the chat a few days ago. Scroll up and you'll see like
Oh yeah, I need to go find
the
it.
Prince Country song. You gotta listen to it.
Whoa, that
It's
looks,
really good.
That looks crazy.
Right? It's trippy as
What
hell.
the heck?
I guess it's supposed to be something that's supposed to be on a stationary ground. It's not something used to something moving. So it's just going along with us instead of being static. That's cool looking though. Oh my god.
Does the same thing down here.
The look on the sails makes it look really cool, dude.
Dude, it's like our ship is buffed.
Yeah. Yeah. Prince Country, backwoods is he, king of the Walmart. He can outdrink, was it 10 regular men? Something past the natty. Yeah, I don't know the whole. I haven't memorized it yet. But I'm getting there.
I'm working on it. Do you see my buff down there or no?
Yeah, I see it up
Or
here.
is
It's
that
even
Morgan
in this-
holding his still?
Morgan is holding his still, so
Okay.
it could be him.
Okay, sorry, that was amazing, and I had to have to forward this to
Everybody.
Natalie,
Mm-hmm.
especially because she's all about her country stuff. So, and to Molly, and to everybody, and to the
That's-
world.
That's Prince Country.
I think Nelly get a kick out of that. Where's Sea of Thieves? Okay, what am I holding?
You were holding your lantern out, but you should be good. You got yours out again, Goob?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're only hitting the top of the sails,
Okay.
and Morgan's
There you
hitting the bottom.
Wow.
So now we have the full buff.
As soon as Morgan, right click spam yours. It's when you do that. One, it's strobing very brightly, but two, it's lighting all of the water around the ship as well.
Whoa.
what?
Oh, it is. You're right.
It looks
weird.
like one of those what are they bioluminescent algae blooms or whatever?
Oh
Or no, there's the
yeah.
plankton. It's the plankton.
Cytoplankton.
Or is it algae? Man, I don't know.
I mean, they both do it.
Prince Country, redneck is he.
King of the Walmart.
Oh, it's so good. Like that
really
was a
good.
well thought out song.
Yeah. Hey, look alive! Look who's on his horse. I don't. I need to memorize it. I need to memorize it.
Is it my rave now?
Dude, you really are. You guys are going insane. With
It's
that.
a soul rave.
It really is a soul rave. Bring those sails up, you scurvy dogs.
Rave of the damned.
Morgan, when was the last time you logged into Minecraft?
Last Tuesday.
Damn. Wait until he sees these roofs.
I'm getting close to getting a routine down for us, so I'll be able to be on more.
Oh, good.
Things have just been so chaotic lately.
Yeah, it's also summer, dude. It's like the most chaotic time of our lives every year.
It really is. Oh, that's weird. But I like it.
Oh, is this going to be a bugged ass ammo crate, or is it going to? Oh, I can pick it up. I can take from it.
Oh. Oh, you cooking a banana? I got you.
Oh yeah, we gotta have our little fucking lanterns out. What's that noise?
I coughed.
Oh.
There's like really subtle music playing too.
It's the banana.
Oh.
I lost all my stuff when I got disconnected. Just cleared my inventory.
Yep. If you're reconnecting to the last session that you're on, it should retain your inventory.
Yeah, hold my
That's
shit for me, dude.
Especially if you log in within a certain amount of time.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
held my session. Here's a Tales of Bosom Bill.
That shit happens to Ryan, Jake, and I all the time. And half the time we're carrying like an array of really good cursed cannonballs because we're about to go into battle. And then boom, we get DC'd and lose like 2 anchor balls, a fucking barrel ball, like all of... Oh,
Naturally.
Is that one?
I hear something doing something weird.
Some skeletons.
Yeah, some nasty fucking stinky, dusty skeletons.
Oh, some gooses.
Oh, take those goose down, Morgan.
Reloading. Oh, where'd they go? Right in the head. By goosed. Okay, goose here. Me gusta.
Me gusta. Bridge country, backwards. Help me.
On a dirt road.
Maybe it's on the northern little islands.
Oh.
Go
Yeah,
check those
are
ones
we
out.
looking at footprints?
I think we are.
I'm kind of looking up and down at the same time to see if
Oh,
they...
found
oh,
it.
Footprints,
Found
yeah.
it.
Nice job.
Also,
Gabe.
I found there's a sloop heading our way. We should probably go back to
Oh.
our boat just for the time being to protect it. At least until we finish parlaying with these kids.
Alright, well, at least now we know where we're going.
Mm-hmm. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
You are welcome on this island, my friend.
You're about to meet the Grand Master.
Be prepared. You are about to meet the Grand Master.
What?
Do you remember that part from Thor Ragnarok when he's on the chair? She's got like that really calm voice. She's like, "You are loved. You are everything."
I remember that, yeah.
Prepare
But at the very end,
yourself.
she's like, "Prepare yourself." Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go parlay with this sucker.
Seen that movie way too many times.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't see them on the deck.
I didn't either. That's what was weird, and I still don't see them.
Yeah.
Gonna go
They had to
better.
have been on there. Like, and I didn't see him lunge off either. 'Cause,
Oh, they're
like,
on land.
they're on land
Yeah,
already?
I see him on land.
Oh my god.
He's running around with his lantern.
Alright, he's looking around then. What up, brother? You just here for the adventure? Stow your weapon. Parlay. We're Gooch. Parlay.
We're good.
Alright, tight. He's cool. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm next to the boat.
He did the make friends thing, and I did my, like, walk the coin disappearing act, and then I got into a cannon and shot out.
I'm techno raving over here.
Actually, what am I doing? Oh, do you see that, Goob?
No.
I was committed in a sword lunge, started lunging, then grabbed the cannon to cancel it.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, let's follow this girl.
Oh.
Wait, they're fondling a Disney stick?
Yeah.
You got our orders.
One step closer to freedom.
I wonder if she's gonna turn it in for a class.
Still need the country.
Turn it in for a fast pass, am I right?
Rejoin the others. Then bring her to this location.
I'd do it.
Oh god, ambush! Oh hey, it's a new ghost type.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
the
like a
ambush was a
Reaper
cinematic.
Alright, so we got a new quest. Oh no, that one's just been ripped up. We're good. Collected. Let me see if there's anything else we have to do with this
Some
island
fruits in
before we
here,
depart.
some coconuts and bananas and shit.
No, hold up. Yeah, bring this lantern back out. Is there any more steps in here?
I was looking for. I didn't see anything.
Maybe it's on the way out. Ammo crate over here by me.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I hear our friends above us.
Wow, this anchor ball is a nice little flashlight too.
Oh.
Yeah, ain't it? Fire bombs do the same thing. Like, they look really nice.
Ooh-wee.
Look at
Oh,
that
wait.
it?
Apparently there's something else that we have to find at, like... There's, like, a pile of cursed skulls or something. Here we go.
Oh.
Here it is. Forgotten Journal. This is the last thing we need from here.
Oh, a ghost over here?
What up, brother?
Is that's a bad ghost.
Yeah, it's a bad ghost.
Oh, it's a dude.
Yeah, that's our dude. Did you get this journal right here, Goob?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It didn't
have
like
everything.
notify me about anything, but I read
No,
it.
but it should. If you drill down to your adventures and go under mementos, we should, or deeds, we should be 2 out of 5 forgotten journals found.
Yeah.
All right, we're good then.
Okay, now I
And
gotta
now we
check.
gotta go to Salty Sands.
I hope I feel better by Thursday.
I hope so too.
I go on call for the first time.
Oh shit.
First time, damn. Is it rowdy?
You know, some weeks it seems like it is. I think a lot of it's like customer engagements. And I've asked to be pulled in for things that are ongoing. Like I wanna see how the team handles it. Never been pulled into anything. So
Really?
we'll see how that fucking goes.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
No, we haven't left yet. You're good. I gotta turn this boat all the way around.
But yeah, really not too confident when it comes to my onboarding process so far.
That's lame.
Yeah, I mean
Drop
every
sales.
other place I've had to go on call, I mean ramp up was like a really serious thing that people put you through and tested you on, and if they didn't feel you were ready, you didn't go on rotation. But it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, I guess I'm just going in. We'll see what happens.
Maybe they just know that you're gonna be cool under any circumstances. So like, you're in.
I think they have. They think I'm more prepared for it than I am. Like, I have previous experience just dealing with situations, right? So, like, I have good instinct in terms of, like, when to escalate, all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna just sit on an outage and go back to bed or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, unless there's an SOP for the exact thing that comes in, I'm not gonna know how to deal with it.
No, that's fair. That's what I would expect any team to have available to you when you go on a call, right?
Yeah.
Or at least a procedure for what happens if it's an unknown thing, was maybe like a severity matrix.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Or
don't
like
I don't
those,
think we have a severity matrix, actually.
Yeah, like if it's, under a certain threshold, fucking escalate it up.
Yeah.
If it's impacting X amount of users for Y time or a combination of the two.
Yeah, our SLAs are super loose too. Like, we're one of those services that I don't think even necessarily qualifies for a Sev 2, only if, like, something else through another service links us in. Is it a Sev 2 for us? It's a really weird thing, but, like, our service in and of itself is not like a Sev 2 sort of thing.
Yeah. I'm thankful our on-call rotation is thinned out for me, so I'm usually only on call once every month and a half, I'd say.
Oh, dude, we've been bleeding people left and right. So, like,
Oh,
that's part
no.
of the reason why I got put on call anyway. Because I've been working here for years and have not been on
Yeah.
call, and now suddenly I am. And a big reason why I wasn't on call before was, like, the engineers go to office hours, right? And like, the software engineers have a lot of deep application-specific context that, as a sysdev, I don't have. I touch a little bit of everything, and so I don't have that, like, deep understanding of the inner workings of how our platform works from the perspective of a customer.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, someone else is going to have to go to office hours. I'm not going to be able to answer those fucking questions at all.
Yeah.
No way. I mean, I guess maybe over time, but, like, I don't
wonder if
know.
any
Talk
of
about
them
picking up a lot of
developed, like,
information that isn't going to be used day to day, and, like, having to retain that in my head. That just seems like a losing battle.
Dude, it is a losing battle because that's what I have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I think of is that just like a top 10 questions, like bang them out, get a fact going, and have that baked into your, like, little process. Have a shared OneNote.
Honestly, dude, the customer problems are so diverse and broad. Like, there's no way you could put it in 10 questions.
Oh, lame.
There's no way. Oh, Brian's
Oh,
on
no.
call right now. Yeah, that
Rip.
sucks.
Sorry, brother.
Oh, well, it sounds like the rotation's pretty similar to my experience then.
No time to train anybody anymore, Goob. There's not enough money.
Throw them in the deep end, see how they swim, right?
I can tread water.
I mean, it's the fire hose method at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, I learn what I need to learn. That's just how it is. I can't, like, learn a whole bunch of shit just for the sake of it, just in case. My brain does not work like that. Which is exactly why I wanted to be brought into recent issues. Because I would at least know that information is, I need to know it.
Sails up.
That came through so clearly. It was fucking ridiculous.
Morgan didn't even hear it.
And it was
Come here-
loud.
come here,
For
Morgan.
me, it was
Come here, Morgan.
loud.
Come over to me. I have a secret to tell you.
Is it Hail Hydra? Sounds like
There you
Thor's
go.
goats. Those things screamed throughout the entire movie.
No.
Yeah.
My God.
It was
I
kind
love
of
it.
funny, kind of annoying.
I love it. Oh shit, Captain Stowaway Long Don. Long Dong. Long Din. My God. Why
Long
did I
dong.
get dong out of that?
Oh, I shot you. Damn.
It's that Stowaway Long Dong.
No more long dong here.
Oh wow, he's dead.
He's long dead.
Oh, hey, here we go. Boom.
We got what we needed.
The person was over on the other side. I don't know where they went from there.
Oh. What?
Mega cake, boys.
Oh my
Are
god.
we supposed to go into the water?
What if I just shot it while you're standing over it?
Oh, I'd be dead and you'd probably be dead.
Yeah, those are those nuclear boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna keep this for nefarious
Wild,
purposes.
we fished it up in the end.
Oh shit, they finished up in the end? They're over there?
Remains of the
Yeah.
gold order.
Yee.
You! Help the others find the mystic. Be sure to bring her to this exact spot.
Oh. Oh my god, the gold hoarder skull. That was
Okay,
the
bad
OG.
boys, bad boys.
We killed the gold hoarder. Damn, are they really that easy? What the fuck?
There's like one blendy to the face and they go down.
That was the gold hoarder skull, I think.
I
that
picked up
saw right there.
a page on the ground that went into the tattered journal or something.
Okay, good. There's also another one of those forgotten journals somewhere around here that we need to
Okay.
read. So fan out and look for that.
Oh, that might have been what I picked up, or it was something orders.
The skeleton orders you did pick up. Those were down south.
No, it
and
was.
then
I picked it up right here. It was like an envelope, forgotten orders
yeah.
or something.
That's part of the quest then. Yeah, we're good.
It's a
There's an
gift.
additional journal.
It's a gift.
It's a gift. Oh, same spot. Okay, dig this up.
Oh,
Another mega keg.
wow.
Wow. Should we prank these boys if they're coming to this island next?
How?
We can stash these mega kegs on like the bottom, the area down there. Stash them in 2 different bushes. Wait here, and as they depart for that area to look for the shit, we just blow up one of the kegs and blow both of them up.
I mean, they're chill. I don't want to blow anyone up.
That's fair. Oh, they're coming over here too, though.
Where's the journal? Have you seen it yet?
A physical forgotten journal. Where is it? It is on that side. It is on that
Okay.
side.
Alright, I'll go back.
Yeah, it's like it's next to a rock, close to. Actually, I think it's right here. I think it's right there on the end, like right over here somewhere. Or maybe not.
It's on a rock?
It's like leaning against one.
Oh. There's plenty of rocks.
2 trees leaning out over the water. Shit, maybe it is the other side.
You go. I'll keep looking here if you want to
Okay.
go. Alright.
Did we get both booms?
They're on the shore right over here. Dude, what the fuck? If you're still on the southern part of the isle, you will come across a memory of the masked assailant writing a journal. A physical journal can be seen nearby.
That looks like it right there with those 2 trees leaning out, right by Copes.
That's what I thought, too. Maybe it hasn't spawned it yet, because we haven't done this? No?
I don't even know how to tell what the fuck we're on.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Oh shit, a keymaster's here.
Like we
Careful,
have
you got those booms
we have
behind
the
you, Morgan.
journal, but like the journal doesn't say shit.
Yeah, something seems off. I'm looking throughout the entire area again for something. There wasn't something for us to dig up over here, was there?
I don't know.
Where was the fight? The fight was like right here.
Are we on Lone Cove? That's a separate thing.
No, we're doing salty sands. Wait, Lone Cove. Oh, bring the witch. Okay, we're good.
Bring
Wait,
the
where's this other?
witch.
Go to the last page. That bring the witch one.
I don't know how to fucking change the page in the journal.
Q and E.
I found it.
You found it? Oh my
Yep.
god.
It's pretty well hidden. It's right here.
Oh my god. I probably walked over this spot 80
Yeah.
fucking times.
Dude, I did too.
Oh, I did too. Wow.
Alright, this is what we're
I was
looking
always
for.
looking from this direction.
Yeah, this direction or this direction, or I would run this way and then just like it would be over the ridge line. And actually, if you look from here, you can't even fucking see it. It's a little it's behind a little
It's a
thing,
little
a patch
fuck.
of dead grass. Look at that.
Just looking down and digging around here, and that's when I noticed it.
Wow. Find Golden Sands Mystic and bring her to the Eastern Isle. Lead her to the shadow beneath. What fucking island is that? Cannon Cove? She looks like this. It's a pretty good drawing of that madam.
Oh, we can
Actually-
poon all this.
Just don't poon the boom boom. We gotta swim
Yeah.
that back.
If you poon TNT, does it blow?
It has a high chance to. It's not guaranteed, but the more that it's pooned, and the more that you move the harpoon, it is more and more like it's like a 90%
wow.
chance roll, like every
Oh,
time.
wow.
The more you
Yeah,
wiggle that poon, the more it's likely to explode.
yeah, and it's not a friendly explosion. Oh wow, an ashen key, nice.
It was the keymaster that we killed. Are you
Two-
the keymaster?
Are both boom booms aboard?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the other one nested in there. What fucking island is this? Let me double check this island.
The Isle of Creamed Corn.
Dude, I would love a can of cream corn.
All right,
now.
but only the Japanese stuff.
Yeah, out of the can, warm.
Yeah, the thick wall can. You know what I got today? I got fucking Hempler's pepperoni sticks, aka Nature's chapstick.
Nature's grass.
Because they're greasy?
Oh
Yeah,
my fucking god, they're
Dude.
greasy.
they're chapstick.
I don't know if I like that.
Okay, yeah. I'm just confirming that we gotta go to Cannon Cove next. Drop that front sail.
I've had a dog behind me this whole time, had no idea.
They do that sometimes. Tommy sneaks around all the time. In fact, when I got up a few minutes ago, or a little while ago, he had jumped over the little gate that we have, like, to block him from going downstairs when we're just, like, chilling up here. Because he likes to rove around. And he either climbed underneath it or jumped over it, one of the two.
Damn.
But never heard a thing. Didn't even hear the jingle of his collar. I'm about to go get a little comical bell, so when he walks around, I just hear the jingles of it. He's driven me to this point. Alright, Cannon Cove.
Excuse me, could I use the bathroom? I need to powder my dick.
Boulder K. What's one of the other ones for that has that cool sound effect? It's powder my dick and
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt.
But
there it is.
yeah.
Two sounds I can actually remember.
Right. I remember this one now. It's so grotesque.
Is there where they?
A
Yeah,
watched
back
pot
up.
never boils. A watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils. I think the thing they say is a watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils. Never boils. Never boils. A watched pot never boils. Tales of pots. A watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils.
It still blows me away that those two, if it wasn't for me like sending both those files into you and you accidentally opening them all,
Yeah.
you would have never known that those were like
Dude, I was just thinking that's one of the best accidents ever.
Yeah.
And like
that
when the
yeah.
whistle starts is at the right time for the clinking to start. And then for the clinking like to end abruptly is where the whistle starts dying back down. The whole
that
thing
sip.
is just perfect. And the sip.
You know, the same thing with Shrek 2. That's another great one that has perfect accidental timing.
It's true.
It hit us with a random, but I'm scared.
I mean, as long as we got the hand over the stop button, you know?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, we know right away what when Shrek comes up, right? So it's like, okay, that's an easy one to stop.
Uncle Phil, you need to kick that man's butt.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh, we just got DMCA'd.
The moss-covered three-handled family Gradunzel.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
It is a good one.
I fell off.
Family Gudunzel?
In the casket. In the casket. Clothes.
A credenza? Credenza?
Well, I said credenza just because like it sounds like that's what he meant to say, and that's the only thing that I can actually remember, because it sounds like he's saying credunzel, or gredunzel, or something. It's like, what are you talking about?
This nigga just put gas in a casket.
And it's moving.
Oh, Boondocks.
I forgot about that clip.
There's so many great fucking quotes from that movie or that show.
Wait, that's from a TV show?
That's from Boondocks, yeah.
Oh.
The Boondocks? Yeah, same thing where like the itis came from, and like what's some of the other dumb shit I say? Some of it comes from that. It's so fucking dumb. Oh,
you guys, I don't think it's from what you're talking about. I saw that video on a news.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Some dude was literally driving a casket.
Oh, weird.
And pulled up at a gas station and was filling the casket, and that's why they were like, "What? He's putting gas in a casket?"
It sounded like the main character from Boondocks
does
at
sound like,
first.
yeah.
No, it was like in Atlanta, Georgia.
Weird.
Yeah, Savannah gas station.
What?
The video
Play it again?
posted to the Hood News at 6 Instagram page.
Oh my
shows.
God.
I mean, that's what's in this, this article. Let me read it. A Georgia man was captured on video at a Savannah gas station driving a coffin. The video posted to the Hood News at 6 Instagram page shows a man in gym shorts and a black suit jacket fueling up the motorized white casket before hopping in for a ride.
Before hopping in for a ride.
He's driving a fucking casket. A woman taking video of the bizarre moment can be heard saying, "He just put gas in the casket." Yeah.
Sorry, Morgan.
So good. We'll repair.
And it's moving. Yeah, I remember they were like flabbergasted when they realized it's actually moving. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, this one should be at the campfire, if I'm not mistaken.
What was the other, like, there was another casket clip though, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Oh, right here. Next to me. Homegirl's penning a journal real quick.
Oh, does that mean her journal's right here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, placed in the casket is closed. But there was another one that was very similar that we would play too.
Yeah, what was it? That was back in when we played Borderlands 3 the most.
Yeah.
We would always end with the caskets. Wait, why me? Why me? Thank you, Goob.
Ammo chest here too.
Thank God. You got this red, Morgan?
Yep.
Tight. That's okay. They fired a person to land.
Do you eat the crabs? Crabs?
Alright, yeah. They both made it to land. The hell is that right there? That's a keg. I'm blowing that up. Actually, I'm gonna wait for him to pass.
Oh shit! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us!
Shit!
I was gonna leave that one and take it back on our boat if we had the other boom booms.
Got him, Benny?
Oh, that's fair. I got him. I got him.
Nice.
Oh, scorched skeletons. I just got 2 accommodations.
On our way.
Oh my god, all these lights are just lagging me out.
I know, me too.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Yeah, this is not a corner to be in.
Do we...
Nice kill. I'm not even gonna engage with those two. Yeah, what else do we do here?
It was just the journal in that piece, wasn't it?
We picked it up?
I think we all read the journal, yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Because usually we get like... Dispatch this brethren, and when you kill the last one, more phantoms orders will drop.
Oh, those are those like sheets.
I hope we gotta find them before these guys do. Otherwise they're gonna thieve them from us. Oh. He's got him.
What do you mean? When you pick it up and it just like it goes away.
Well, I mean, usually there's supposed to only be 1 crew here, but now we have 2 crews here.
So do we have to do it all over again?
Maybe not. I say we sail out and sail back in.
That's weird.
Yeah. Let's see if we can reset the situation. We'll just have to wait for these clowns to get off this island, too. Oh my god. Looks like they're leaving now, too, so that's good.
I'm not on yet.
I know, I don't know why I dropped that so prematurely.
I was pretty close, too.
I know, I fucked that all up. I wish there was like a back poon that I could just poon you back onto the boat with. It fucking shocks me how much power that fucking thing has.
That bag poon, what a brain.
Oh, smart, Morgan.
Bag poon's that fucking prison poon, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Backdoor poon. Hi, Ryan.
Oh, what up, Ryan?
We're just doing our Sea of Thieves adventure.
I'm talking about back poon.
Yeah, we're talking about how great back poon is.
Prison poon. Oh, God.
Yeah, once these SOBs leave the vicinity, we'll double back and go back in.
That's true.
She's like that one thing. It's like, yeah, my friend's really great. He exercises twice a day, has sex every day, 3 square meals a day, but just keeps complaining that he's in prison.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Hey, Goob, where'd those fucking big booms go?
I have one downstairs in
One
the
was right here.
hold, and then I did an experiment where I dropped one off the back of the boat because the guys that were sailing to this island were sailing literally behind us, and I was trying to see if fate would blow them up.
Like, really blow them up.
Like,
Damn.
yeah, I wanted to see what would happen.
Don't look a gift bag poon in the mouth. Don't put a gift bag poon in the mouth either.
Oh. Back poon is strictly reserved for the back.
Alright, let's get back into this island.
I like my back poon in the mouth.
Drop that front sail real quick.
Yep.
I hope this works, because this is a long quest. And that would suck if it broke. All because there was 2 crews at an island and Rare didn't consider the fact in their sandbox that could happen.
Well, the guy should have recognized that he wasn't doing the quest and it was ours and not taking it.
Yeah, he should have waited for us.
Because I don't think because it wouldn't have counted for them, wouldn't it? Because you had to do all the pre-stuff.
They've been one step behind us the whole time. They've always arrived like seconds after us, but this time they just got down here really quickly.
Mm.
Alright, let's bring these sails up.
You having a salad?
I wish. I'd actually like. I would love a fucking.
No, Danny. Satan salad.
Oh yes. Speaking of salads, though, I wouldn't mind having a wedge salad right about now.
I'll have to give wedge salads another try.
I love them. Like I said, drenched in raunch.
I saw something shiny up here, so I'm hoping maybe that was it. Because he found it up here somewhere.
Yeah, it was somewhere up here because we did battle with all those ghosts.
Yeah,
and
I don't
whoever
see
the
ghost
last
at all.
ghost is. That's concerning.
I mean, part of what sucks is just there's so much foliage on the ground too, so it's like
Yeah,
maybe
it's
we
hard
get
to
credit
see.
for it. Have we checked our
Oh.
deeds yet? Hold on.
What is this? Oh, Phantom's orders.
There it is.
Found them. Oh, Rare. Thank you, you fucking buttholes. The staff is complete. Return the Conqueror to her home. Make certain that she passes along my note to the Warsmith friend. Your last orders. The staff is complete. Return the conjurer to her home. Conjurer. So they're returning that lady back to Goldan Sands.
Goldan.
Goldan Sands.
Yeah, Goldan
Yeah.
Sands.
That would be like an inn name.
Man, I
Goldan
haven't.
Sands.
Speaking of Goldan, I haven't looked at anything about Dragonflight other than the trailer.
I haven't looked at anything.
I haven't looked at absolutely anything
In
WoW
fact,
related.
Since we stopped, I haven't looked at anything Blizzard related.
Yeah, same.
And it disappoints me too because I really wanted to play the Resurrected. And now that whole bullshit with, I guess I've looked at a little. I've been following the Diablo Immortal drama because it's everything I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
It's a sea. It's an ocean for whales.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Big fat grubby whales.
I downloaded it, never opened it, and then when I found out that it was just a fucking ocean, I was like, and delete.
Yeah, bye.
Then there was some guy who was trying to say that he was like, no, I do the exact same stuff as the whales. I do the exact same content. I'm a little bit behind. And he's like, but I'm right up there with him, running the same runs. And then he let it slip in the video because he was just talking that he plays for like 12 hours or 13 hours a day.
Oh my god.
That's the reason why.
I'm like, that's the trade-off though. Time versus money.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you're right up there.
Time is money.
Yeah,
exactly,
come on.
dude.
Friend.
Time is money, friend. But yeah, no, I was like, there you go. That's, you let it slip while you're able to be at the same level because you play so much.
There we go. Goob.
Yeah, it's a job at that point. It's
Look at
beyond
my
a job,
character.
actually.
Time is money emote. That's what this
Oh,
is.
Oh, you see
man.
it? You see?
100%.
Time is money.
Oh.
Surprised he doesn't like tap his fucking pocket watch, have it like, tucked in his hand and taps it and whatnot. Oh shit, this island.
Yeah, I thought
Bring, bring sails up.
Okay.
I was turned around looking at my face.
Oh, we're beaching it, baby.
Not if I have anything to do with it. Oh, not if Morgan has anything to do with it. Nice. Very nice. Damn, double backwards poon. That's a smart move.
It slows you down just a little bit.
Yeah, that was really nice. Oh my god, I like that. Let's get to this before these guys get too involved.
Okay.
Let's go to the market square. I have a sneaky suspicion it's gonna go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta say they're rebuilding this place pretty fast and pretty good.
Did they just cannon over?
Yeah. Probably the order.
Oh,
of
from
Souls
over
tonight.
here. Yeah, they're right here.
We talked to her? Oh yeah.
Maybe people floating around. Here we go.
Oh, she just has little extra something. Make certain that she passes along my weapon to the warsmith friend.
Damn, the Mars Incorporated maker of Snickers, Milky Way, M&M's, Skittles, and other candies remains a privately held company wholly owned by the Mars family. They're reclusive and they rarely give interviews, and in 2020 the estimated combined wealth of the family totaled over 125 billion.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The candy.
That's Elon Musk money.
Yeah. Oh, a scrunched up note right here. It was by the entrance to the weaponsmith. Alright, return to Bell. What does this say? You always thought you were a better fighter out of both of us. Now, you should know that I shall be taking my rightful place at the warsmith's side. I shall be the sister you could never be. Goodbye, fool. Oh my god. Oh my god, was this Wanda? Remember back when all this happened, we were making fun of it because it was Wanda and Wanda?
Yeah.
And we kept saying Wandy and
Wandy.
shit like that. Yeah. That's her sister. So she's gonna be at the Warsmith's side.
Your sister is Wandy.
Wandy. Yeah, she was the one that brought like cursed cannonballs and shit into the world. So now we gotta go talk to Belle. Actually, is there a journal here?
Belle. Man, you know what I think I need?
What?
Pho.
Ooh.
I need pho.
That'd be nice.
To fix my bod.
Your bod.
Dude, I mean, when I sound like I just woke up this late in the evening, there's something going on with my bod.
Oh no. Did we miss a fucking journal somewhere? Hang on.
We've got him at every stop.
We're one away from finishing it, and I'm just going backwards in time, just making sure we didn't miss anything. We got that journal. We got 2 journals at Wanderer's Refuge, I think, right? Or was it? Did we only get 1?
I feel like we've picked up 1 at every place we've gone to.
Okay, then we need to swing by Wanderer's Refuge on the way to see Bella Canine. And we'll just go talk. We'll go talk to both books. We'll go read both of them again.
There we go. We're across the bridge, right? That's us.
Yeah, we're the double mask boy.
Yee!
Yee!
Give the boys a yee.
Oh, fucking love it. Drop that front sail at your leisure.
Damn, all my lights are freaking out tonight.
What? Like
just living that fucking Life X Bulb life, baby. Just fucking off, on. Next one in the room, off, on.
Jesus. Is it like rolling an update out to them or something weird
no,
like that?
it's just, you know, they have bug regressions all the time, and it doesn't work well on mesh networks or, you know, any non-single access point network, so who knows. Oh my
shit.
god, taking over my ship.
Oh my god, this big
What's
fucking
up, folks?
raid.
Oh my god. Yo, you catching us on a kind of an off night, or catching me on an off night.
Yes. Mr. Kazo sent me.
Akiomara?
May I
Am I
enter?
saying that right? Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, peeps.
Oh, we don't have an angle. Stop wasting our cannonballs.
Yeah, thanks for calling up that shout out.
Aye,
Okay.
brother.
Oh, we're about to get a ball.
Yeah. I'm gonna let this play for a second.
Right side? Oh, he missed.
Fuck you!
I'm from the U.S. I live in Texas.
You know what's funny is this whole time I don't think we've talked about food more than pasta salad.
Wow, yeah, that is very atypical for us. Normally we talk about food quite a bit on this channel. Talk about cooking it, eating it, just dreaming about
Ingesting
it. Yeah, all of it. We'll literally box y'all. Damn, you'll probably win, to tell you the truth. I'm not terribly seasoned in this game. I took a long break and we just came back mostly for this these adventures. Oh, I saw rice pudding and knew this would be the perfect raid.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I made rice pudding. I made rice pudding and it was
Not
really
only
good.
rice pudding, it came from the
the World of Warcraft cookbook, rice pudding.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
All right, guys.
it was pretty good.
Sails up real quick, boys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a very important question for you guys.
Yeah.
Aye.
If I was to start off with a Chef John recipe for dinner, what would it be? For my first one ever.
Ooh, good question.
Oh, wow. Wow. So many
That's a
options.
good
So
question.
many options, Chef John.
Okay, let me narrow it
What do
down.
you feel like having?
Nothing too heavy.
Nothing too heavy.
So not the prison style Italian meatloaf. Then.
Yeah, not the.
Yeah, I like meatloaf, but is it a really heavy meatloaf? Because I'm used to like a meatloaf
You're
with
not
ground
doing
beef
this
and...
meatloaf. It's too
Okay.
obese.
Yeah,
Okay.
their lasagna would also be. It's very heavy. It's Christmas lasagna.
Oh, don't bring up salad again.
Their pot roast is not. His pot roast is not too bad. No, never mind. I don't use his pot roast. I don't think I've ever made Chef John's pot roast.
I mean, you guys can fight. It's chill. Omni, there is new content. That's why we're playing tonight. I mean, it's every
2
4
week
to
adventure.
6 weeks or whatever. I feel like the time span's increased.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 6 weeks between, but like only 2 weeks to do.
I can't. How do you hate on ranch dressing?
Yeah, it's got to be.
There's got to be.
Drenched in
Here's the
ranch.
thing. There's got to be something in your life.
Get in these cannons, boys.
That you
or this cannon.
You enjoy drenching in ranch dressing.
People.
There's got to be at least one thing. Yeah, Omni, they're time gated, and like they will time out. So I think you can miss them and not be able to complete them.
We have 2 days before this one's done. I think it ends on Thursday.
Yeah, Omni, I'm not saying you got to be a ranch head. I'm just saying like there's got to be something where you're like, oh yeah, ranch is pretty good on this. Whether it's Doritos or salad or a taco, I don't know.
Where the hell did you go?
Oily dressings.
We read this one, yes. This is the one we got.
Okay. I thought we got
my
this
god.
One. All right, then this way, boys.
Ron, what is up?
Oh my god.
Oh no, did my it crashed. Okay.
Oh,
well, this is
what?
good.
Your game crashed?
Yeah, that's fine. Good timing.
Jesus,
Oh, I'm out of
run,
ammo.
Morgan.
That's unfortunate.
Run to me.
There's a TNT right there too, so be careful, Copes.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I watched him meet his demise.
Holy shit, that fight was so good.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
An actual like good Ron clip played, so that's sick.
For once.
Yeah, I guess like I didn't really say anything last when anyone else came in the first time. We stream like Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. Tuesdays we're at least right now we're doing Sea of Thieves, but we also do Minecraft currently. We were doing Tiny Tina for a while, but that kind of fell off. And then on Thursdays it's Elden Ring, baby.
Baby.
We're co-streaming that Elden Ring, and it's a good time.
It's a little bit
We can see the boat from here.
Blame all the people who clip me tilting. Yeah, that's fair. Someone told me once I sound like Tiny Tina. I mean, based on the clip that I heard, I don't hear it.
Oh, nice, there it is.
Omni, did we exhaust all of it all? I mean, I guess we did exhaust most of it, except the DLC, the weekly
Got it.
stuff, and then we didn't do we didn't get to like top level of the Chaos Dungeons, but.
No, I kind of want to wait for all the DLC to be released
And then
now,
go back and get crazy?
And then go back and get like really in depth with it. It's just not a complete game.
What game?
Wonderlands.
Oh yeah.
It can be. They just need to like, release it via the DLCs. Come over to where we're at. We're by with the Juvenile, and it is the last one.
Okay. Ugh, I can't. I'm just gonna hoof it. I can't. Ugh, and I fell into the damn water. Okay, cool.
It's still a good game. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything. It's just not. We expected another like version of Borderlands 3 more or less, or at least the same kind of scope or breadth of story kind of thing. It was too short, and it was just too buggy.
A lot of bugs, a lot of the same bugs, and the build diversity wasn't there for me either. It's like everyone's off spec was Berserker. It was just like, okay, this kind of defeats the purpose.
I couldn't find a rhythm with my character at all. I was like, I don't know what. I would just basically stick to one gun because it worked decently well.
The other thing too is I felt the legendary drop rate was dismally low.
Yeah,
dismally
it was
low.
bad. It was bad. Oh,
it was so low and unfortunately bad. That was one of the reasons why I fell off so quickly.
Omni says ranch is like mayo for him.
I mean,
I'll use it if it's my only choice for moisture, but I never really want it on anything. Wow, so you don't like mayo either? What about things that
Yeah.
incorporate mayo in them?
Yeah.
Like what about a
What
deviled
about
egg? What about
a grilled
I
cheese
was
that
just
has
gonna
mayo
say a
on the
grilled cheese
exterior?
on the exterior.
That's what I had for dinner. That triple boy.
You grill it with the mayo on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the outside instead of butter. Like I
Yeah.
still put a little bit of butter in the
Sure,
pan, right?
sure.
But
Yeah, butter in the
it's
pan, but mayo on the
mayo.
bread.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Better flavor, better time, better party.
Papa John's.
Papa
I'll do
John's?
mayo in things. It's in potato salad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I'd say it's the main
it's in
glue.
potato salad.
It is it's probably like the main ingredient. Could you imagine it without?
It'd just be dry. It'd just be so dismally dry.
Well,
You're talking about potato salad without mayo?
Yeah, but
It would just be potatoes in a bucket.
Well, some potato salads. Do we need this huge horde ward?
No.
Some potato salad. I mean, you got the mustard in there too, you know.
A little bit of mustard, but not too much.
Okay, I'll do it in things. Just don't like it as a condiment. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Would you? Okay, you're not one of those Miracle Whip people, are you? I was a Miracle Whip boy when I was a kid, just like I was a Pepsi boy when I was a kid. But I grew up and I developed, a sense of taste.
Yeah. The only time I ever approved of Miracle Whip, aka Goblin Cum, was on like a grandma sandwich, a turkey sandwich with the leftover turkey from Turkey Day or something like that.
Oh. Omni's actually never had Miracle Whip.
Oh,
I have no
count
idea
yourself
what it
blessed.
actually is or is for. Just think
It's
of
like
it
just
as
go to
like
the
it's a really whack mayo
Yeah,
alternative.
think of a mayo with sweet pickle juice in it.
So
Like that's the way.
Mara slaps pickles into ranch. I mean,
Mara. Oh.
yeah, Akiyamara.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I like how Coom was actually automodded. Like they caught that.
They caught that. Don't want any of those coomers in this chat.
Oh, okay. Hang on. We're talking fried pickles in ranch.
That's
a different. That's definitely a game changer. That
That's
sounds
good.
bomb. I've never
Okay,
done it, but it
it's
sounds
not
good.
healthy or Omni. It's just different.
It's just delicious.
Yeah, doesn't it not have egg?
Miracle Whip?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Miracle Whip ingredients. Let's see.
There's no egg.
Oh, that's right.
There's egg
Hang
and
on.
potatoes,
Hang
though.
on.
No, Miracle Whip
I
egg.
set Firefox up so I can actually have stuff up.
Oh yeah, picture
I don't
in
know.
picture.
Picture in picture for the kids.
Kids and shit.
Well, there's no egg in it because it's made of
There
goblins.
we go.
Goblin love.
Goblin.
So what do we have? Yeah, water, soybean oil, high fructose corn syrup, vinegar, modified cornstarch. Oh, it does have eggs, salt, natural flavor. Why do you list natural flavor?
What's
Wouldn't
wrong with
natural
flavor?
flavor come from all the other things that are in it?
What's wrong with
Unless it's
dipping your
just
fries in ranch?
Sauces. Anyway, mustard flour, potassium sorbate as a preservative, paprika, salt, spice, and dried garlic.
I dip my fries in ranch all the time.
Yeah, ranch and fries is pretty good. Crinkle cut especially.
Yeah, now that natural
Outside
flavor.
of your house.
I ate fries on stream the other day and dipped them in ranch, and they have not let me forget it since. Oh, I'd eat that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the problem?
Well, okay, where was Hidden Valley Ranch? Was it California or was it Texas?
It's in Hidden Valley.
Yeah, I thought it was Cali.
Oh. Is it Cali?
I think it's
I don't know.
Cali.
I think it's Cali, but yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. I was gonna say if it's from, but it is Southern California. So I mean, okay. Ranch is like that Southern delicacy. Miracle Whip is from Germany, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Of course, it's from the Germans.
Or wait.
They just wanna bring pain to
Maybe
the
I
world.
read that wrong. Introduced 1933, 89 years ago, by Kraft Heinz.
I think, honestly, Miracle Whip was made when they accidentally made a bad batch of mayonnaise and didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, they just pawn it off at the fucking canned food outlet.
It's a miracle.
It's Miracle Whip. It's not bad mayonnaise.
It's a miracle. It doesn't make you sick. Ah ha 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 ha. That's what we'll call it, Miracle Whip.
Though I will say Miracle Whip and bologna sandwiches, that's what I grew up on.
Bologna. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was Best Foods and a little bit of mustard.
Yeah, I think we had a little bit of Miracle Whip and yellow mustard on our bologna sandwiches. And just, you
Bologna
know,
with
the Wonder Bread, the white slice.
Yeah, exactly.
How's bologna sandwiches?
The bologna whip sando. Dude, that sounds so gross. I could definitely see some, like, snooty, pretentious restaurant putting that on the menu and, like, dolling it up way more than it ever deserves to be dolled up.
No,
and
I
then
want them
serving
to
it
do
for,
it.
like, $25.
I want
And
them to do it.
It comes out with, like, no crust. You know, the
Yeah.
crust is cut off.
Lightly toasted and confit.
Yeah,
And it has to
there
be
we go.
served with fancy apple juice.
Oh my god.
Like an apple cider or something, because
Like
it
you're
has
a
to be.
fucking child.
Yeah.
No, it needs to be like a super fancy kids meal.
Yeah, it comes out and it's like it's cut in
Square triangles.
well, no, not no, I was going to say, you know the oh, what are they? What are those damn things called?
Cucumber sandwiches?
I don't know what a cucumber sandwich is, but
From like tea parties and shit?
No, I
Little
mean like
Orstor
the little wafer crisp cookies, the ones that have the cream in the middle.
Oh yeah,
It comes out
those
like
planks.
that dimension.
God. Love it.
I glitched out there.
Alright.
I just fucked up my lunge on that one.
Oh, Omni, that's it. I think you nailed it. I could see them pureeing the bologna so it's like a pate and mixing it with the Miracle Whip.
Oh, that's just
I don't know.
vile.
No. And then you have to.
Reconstituted.
That has to be that has to be a dessert because then they put something semi-sweet with it and they serve it as like a fucking like mousse.
Oh fuck.
Because that's what cooking shows do. They have like salmon ice cream and shit.
Yeah, they mousse it up. A salmon roe ice cream.
That's messed up, man. That's actually just what hell is like. These are the things they serve you in hell.
Fucking salmon ice cream and pureed bologna and Miracle Whip
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Oh yeah, let's continue. Complete chapter.
Stored the journal? Let me see. Yes, interesting.
The frozen yogurt is also cursed? Like just straight up regular froyo? Or you mean the froyo in hell?
Clue at last.
Yeah,
A note
that's
sent
the
to the weaponsmith, but on the back.
There's only durian fruit flavored frozen yogurt in hell.
No.
And it smells like it too.
No.
We need to confront them. But the scepter they forged.
What?
Okay, empty pork. That's just not funny. We should you shouldn't talk about violence against people like that with your banana and mayo sandwiches.
Banana and mayo.
That's some fucking Doug funny shit right there. Like
However,
Do you heat it up? Is it like a warm banana and mayo sandwich?
oh please don't say yes, because I was gonna try it before that. I don't know now.
Complete.
Omni just
Is it? Do you
screams.
like it though? Empty pork. That's the whole point. Is you haven't said whether you actually like eating it or not. Grandma could have forced that on you.
Oh.
Okay, good. Okay, that's what you need to know.
Warm banana is immediately baby food territory. Okay, but what if it's like a fried plantain?
Ooh, that's a nice.
That's
compromise.
different. That's different. And I'm not talking about with mayo on a fucking Wonder Bread. I just mean as a warm, banana derivative. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Or like on ice cream. You get like the what is it? Like Bananas Foster, right?
Yeah, Bananas Foster.
Banana
Yeah, that's a
split.
good application.
Oh, that's cold. Never mind.
Banana split's cold, but Bananas Foster's a great example because it's warm and
you get the
caramelized.
hot and cold.
But you
It's
can't have
really
like room temperature banana because then it does get nasty.
Yeah.
If it just got left out.
Or like a dashboard banana.
Yeah. 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 It's that one you picked up at the rest stop and kept forgetting about.
Yeah. Those flaccid boys. We're gonna hit this, bro?
I don't know, but I want to try and overtake him.
I actually will crinkle cut plantains and make extra hearty crinkle cut fries. Deep fry those bad boys. What?
Whoa, that sounds good.
That sounds crazy. Wait, you just crinkle cutting plantains up in here. What do you
Look at these
season them
guys.
with?
Look at them. We're about to run into them.
Look at them. They don't even know what to do. Oh
We're
my
just
god, are we
right up on
just
him.
barely gonna miss him? So good. Sails up, boys. Dude, we fucking blew past him.
I mean, Omni, I feel like you're putting... Oh, just straight up salt, huh? No, you're not doing a little brown sugar, a little cinnamon.
Alright, let's check this dock over here, boys.
Damn, really just cooking them up like french fries. I've never done that. I've never had those like that.
Yeah, same.
You ever had zoodles?
No.
Zoodles.
The zucchini noodles? They're pretty good, actually.
That's something I haven't heard
Oh.
before.
Well, I mean, I've taken like...
Oh, down here.
I've taken...
There's literally a device where you can take it and like grind it up, and it comes out like the zucchini comes out like spaghetti noodles. So it's that thin.
Oh, talk about lag. What the heck? 17 frames per second. What is happening? Dude, I'm seriously... Alright, I guess it's just gonna play like this.
Why did lightning strike that?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
weird.
It's
Yeah,
not
why are you lagging so bad?
I don't know. I don't know why this went to Slideshow Central, but it did.
I lost everything.
I love how our ship is slowly creeping into shot. Oh shit. Bell.
So, you decided Merrick...
Oh, I got struck by fucking lightning. Because these idiots have their swords out. I don't even have any food. I would, I mean, dude, I don't know. I bet some people smoke that tree bark.
There you go, Goop. I got him back.
Oh, nice. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that almost killed me too.
Sorry, Morgan.
It's all good. It's all good for revenge, Danny.
For revenge's sake. Oh.
Smoked cinnamon would be a cool spice.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's
salty.
Dude, it's fucking
They're not salty, it's a fucking Duke or whatever his name is.
I was just gonna say, what is that WoW expansion? Where is that place? It's the
The
Maw.
Outlands? Oh, it's the Maw. It is the Maw.
Time to say goodbye to this dreary old place. Now that I've completed this stuff,
Omni, I did smoke cinnamon the other day. Well, I toasted cinnamon. I didn't smoke it, I guess.
Oh shit! Off the bow. Damn, poor Bell.
Damn, my frame rate's still booged out.
No, Goob.
I just need to leave this place.
Wait, don't leave yet. You gotta
No,
finish
I'm
this.
not. Like, am I lagging? No, I'm
I don't
smooth as
know.
butter, baby.
It's OBS who's having a hard
The
time.
butter. That Will Smith the butter.
Alright, adventure complete.
Nice. Oh.
And we got all our
Trying to give
shit.
you food.
Thank you.
Then as you were dying.
Stay off the boat for a minute,
Oh,
boys.
my frame rate.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
I'm good now.
You were just so hungry that your frame rate died.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
He said stay off the boat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that would be why.
Alright, come back to our boat and repair.
There's another
Oh, I'm out of
dude.
ammo.
Yeah, we're getting assaulted.
Oh, he killed me. He killed me.
Is there anything else we need to do anyway?
No, we're done. That's why I blew him up. After all this time sailing, we betrayed them.
I mean, it was at the very end.
It was at the end, yeah. I wanted to make sure they got credit before I blew them up.
That's fair. Their ship got... Dude, that thing got rocked. I mean, they're good over there.
Alright, yeah, if they don't sink from this, then yeah.
And they're not coming after us. At least.
Oh, he left! They did sink!
Oh yeah. Well, it's probably because he was like, "Well, we're done anyway."
Yeah.
I think it might have hit them. They're like, "Oh, wait a minute."
It didn't
He waited
mean
till we were
anything.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Damn, our ship still took a decent amount of damage.
It really did. The power of that is impressive. And that's just one of those big boom
It's
booms.
just one, yeah. And there's even a bigger one. It's that Athena boy, you know what I mean?
Do you think
I
she's
don't
going to
think
come
you guys
back up for a second or not? Oh,
Oh, I
I
just
don't
got.
think
Okay.
so.
you know, sometimes they do that.
They do that sometimes. I was hoping something would pop up.
Do. I mean, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. We can go to Minecraft now if we want.
Well then. Let's do that.
Well
Let me
then.
change the info here.
Yeah, time to change things up.
I will be right back.
I got the new shaders and stuff on. I don't think I've been playing with those since I installed them. Oh yeah, and I'll have new equipment tomorrow, so it'll run even smoother. And actually, maybe the fucking BuzzBox 9000 issue will go away.
Oh, I hope.
I mean, I'm still waiting on that Motu firmware express, but
Yeah.
I actually just reached out to them because last time I heard from the guy, he was like, our engineers are making great progress, blah, blah, blah. But I looked at the timestamp on that, it's like, damn, that was 5 weeks ago, and I haven't heard since, so I reached out and I was like, hey, I see a new firmware update. Is that possibly including the fix, or are we still waiting for that? All right. Minecraft.
I'm just waiting for this shit to load.
I know, I feel like it takes an inordinate amount of time.
It does. It's not modded here, guys. Come on.
Ugh, there we go. Can I enjoy the game and stream with all this stuff on? I can. I can.
Oh, it feels good to be in my own Minecraft home.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
Kiki? I tamed a Kiki goob.
Oh, you did tame it.
Yeah.
I'm like the guy who orders food and then double checks at the counter when they see some orders coming out for other customers. Wait, what? I'm like the guy who orders food and then double checks at the counter when they see some orders coming out for other customers.
I only do that if it's like
I don't even
the
know what that
boxes, for
means.
example. So you know, like you're sitting there, you're so hungry, you want to get your food really quickly. So you see the cashiers come out, but they haven't actually like said, "Hey, got someone's order here," and you check to see if it's yours or not. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, is that mine? Is that mine? You
Yeah,
got
is that
mine
mine?
yet? Is
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
coming? No, I don't do
that's
that.
what
I
it's
just wait.
Yeah, just wait. The only time I ever do that, very rarely, but it would be if there was like, if I got 2 entrees and a side and it looked like it. Like I'll kind of move forward like it's mine, but probably wouldn't say something.
I was saying that because of you checking the firmware update. Yeah, it finally clicked. I was like, oh, okay, I know what he's saying. Well, I mean, just his tone. He was like, oh, we're making great progress. Damn, my voice is so thrashed.
Yeah, you need a humidifier tonight, Goob.
I need that fan to not be running tonight, and then I need to just tuck myself under the blankets, head and all.
Head and all.
Oh, the pig and spider ant. I thought I was gonna say pigs in a blanket. Oh, I haven't even seen it since the
Right?
tables were put in.
Feels good, right?
Hell yeah.
What can I get you, sir?
Oh, you
Here's
got
a
any
carrot.
brandy? All right.
There you go.
Brewery. We gotta start doing brewery. Wait.
Yeah, we gotta
what
find
was
a
it?
site for a brewery.
I wasn't screaming. I've actually just been feeling under the weather. Right after Polish Fest, we got notifications saying we were exposed to the vid.
Yeah.
But
so
I mean,
far, I
there's
feel
no
like-
way that I got symptoms like a day after my exposure.
Wait, come back. Go upstairs.
Oh.
Oh, I guess we gotta wait for Morgan for the official tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait for Morgan.
I turned up the simulation distance to 12 so we don't pop in and out quite so quick.
Oh, is that what you have to do?
Yeah, on the server.
Oh, on the server.
Server
Oh,
defaults to
thank God.
10, client defaults to 12, so I just cranked up server to match client.
12 chunk.
Yeah.
That seems better. That would seem better. Yeah, where are you right now? Are you at the tavern?
I'm at the tavern on top. Yeah, I was gonna show Omni like, yeah, the lighting with these shaders is insane. I mean, even just looking over at these mountains.
So for me, you pop out. I'm at the second set of composters, like the auto composter. That's how far I am.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, boom.
That seems reasonable.
That's reasonable. It's a block. It's like a city block.
How were the pierogies? The pierogies were okay.
Yeah, they're not the best, but they were pretty good.
It's because they the beef filling, I wasn't a fan of it. It was a little on the bland side. I didn't have any of the potato ones. But they also they put bacon in with the pierogi, which is fine. But I normally don't do bacon. What I do is I fry them in butter with onion.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just massive, like, compounding flavor.
See, I do the onion, bacon, and butter combo. And sometimes I'll sliver up a mushroom and put that in there too. Especially if I'm having the potato cheese. Your fucking spyglass. I love it.
Dude, the spyglass is so sick. Oh yeah, Gloop's house.
Gloop's house. He's working on it slowly. Slowly but surely.
Has it changed since
I think he's
last
got
time we were on?
A back roof, and he kind of built the backside. Here, come up here. The backside of it. Yeah, he's got the back roof now.
Oh, nice. I don't know anything about mushrooms. Which ones are the ones that come on pizza? I mean, you can put whatever the hell you want on pizza, but oftentimes it's just like button mushrooms or baby bellas.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
The white button boys. Nice. That baby bell.
Like that thatch roof.
Hell yeah. Those amber waves of grain.
They flow in the wind.
I wish while I were right-clicking the spyglass, if I moved the mouse wheel up or down, it changed the zoom.
Oh, that'd be nice. Not by much, just like 3 tiny levels or something weird.
Yeah.
Or even just 2. Damn, with those shaders, those roofs look nice.
Oh, yeah. All the hills look nice.
Mm-hmm.
The sun looks nice. It's really just kind of a whole different game.
It really is, because like I'm playing with those upscale textures, and that upscale texture pack or whatever.
That upskirt texture pack.
That upskirt texture pack. But when you go to that, it's like another new game.
Yeah, this isn't even fully cranked either. Though, I mean, when the graphics card comes, I'll be able to crank it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I go down one more. That roof access was tripping me up.
Right, that third level.
And all of our lanterns.
They look really nice.
Plenty of light in here.
Yeah.
Image? What was an image of? The numbers or what was on the inn?
Yeah.
Or in the inn wall.
Yeah, what is this painting for you, Goob? Oh, it's the same one. It's the pig, right? And you see
Yeah.
the spider in the background over here.
I don't know what this one is.
That's just a silhouette of a man with 2 moons behind him or something weird.
Or 2 like city lights.
Yeah.
We still gotta fix my dick stones. They don't even work anymore for some reason.
What?
Yeah, there's no sign at your destination. Like, okay.
I haven't removed it. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god.
That was beautiful. You
I was not expecting that.
I went upstairs, right? It had been like 3 days. Finished building the roof on the other building and did some other shit around town. Go upstairs and there was like 8 of these guys. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Jesus.
I put them here temporarily until we can figure out something more permanent.
What's a dick stone supposed to do when it works? They're actually, I mean, it's like a waystone, so it's supposed to have signs on it that'll, if you right click it, it'll teleport you to a different part of town. That's how we're gonna use them. We call it a dick stone because Liana said it looks like a Shiva dick statue thing or something.
Let me get some supplies and I'll
She said it looks like
play around
something.
with some stuff.
Yeah, she said it looks like something. I can never remember the name, but it always makes me think of Ligma. It's something close to Ligma.
Ligma balls.
Yeah. Ligon. I don't know. It has an N instead of an M. Anyway. Oh, what were those leashed men? They're just villagers that we have. We have them chained up to breed them.
Just trying to stumble your way through.
I mean, how do I explain that?
Oh, I love it.
That's and what's worse is like that's something that I kind of added. Like there's a mod that lets you leash animals that are other than horses and like monsters and stuff. But I thought, one thing that we always had when we were playing modded Minecraft that we don't have currently is the ability to move villagers. So before, when we were on like modded Minecraft, we would have portal guns and all sorts of stuff. So I was like, well, I wonder if I can just add the item ID of a villager in here, and then we can just like leash the villagers. And sure enough, it works. So that's how we move them and contain them and breed them. Because they die, they get themselves into trouble, and we have an iron farm underneath the church, and it keeps basically falling apart because the villagers keep getting infected. So we need new villagers, which is the big reason why we have them to breed now.
Well, Goob, let's find permanent locations for all the waystones, put down the waystones, and then link them up, and we'll figure out a design.
I mean, I was gonna put waystones down when we kind of
need them.
Yeah, when we found ourselves needing them, because.
Well, how about this? Let's definitely put one over here by this hut. That way, it's near the
Pizza Hut.
Oh my god, the Pizza Hut. That way, it's near the whatever the fuck this is called, the storehouse.
Man, pizza. I could go for a pizza.
I could too.
A whole pizza.
A whole pizza for Pizza Factory.
Man, I could make a pizza at home too.
You could. It only takes like an hour to ferment some dough.
From scratch?
Yeah, or 30 minutes really.
I mean, it's gonna take me at least that amount of time to fucking cut everything up and dirty every dish in the damn house doing it.
Bree comes downstairs the next day. What the fuck?
Yeah. Pizza and tacos at home is like, it always sounds like a great idea until you do it.
Yeah.
Then everything's just a mess.
Although I will say I've gotten my fajitas down well so that it's easy to clean up.
Fajitas are fucking easy.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm come to the anvil and the storehouse entrance.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Does that look better, or does that look more like a peepee?
Doesn't it look exactly the same?
I mean, the only thing I changed out was the middle blocks, and I used polished instead of standard.
I don't think it's the material that makes it PP or not. I think it's the shape.
The shape?
I mean, that's just what it seemed.
Dumb. It's either that or we encapsulated inside it like a
But then
some
the
sort of
footprint is
structure or
so
something.
huge. That's the other part that sucks.
Yeah,
Is
3
like,
by
yeah, we
3.
could, but
3 by 3 by 4 even.
well, it'd need to be 5 at minimum, right? 5 by 5 by whatever.
Oh yeah, for the if we put like a pergola over it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind having little Shivas. You know what I mean?
If that's what it comes down to. Damn,
It's-
look at our
it's-
lava supply.
Even at the wow. Even the old waystones, they pretty much looked like this, but they just looked like cooler. You know?
Yeah, yeah, because they had like
It's
a real model. They were
Yeah.
chiseled, you know?
Let's just go with this design. It's the best that we can do.
Okay, do we want to have the original material then?
Oh, like the one from the other side?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I don't
think
remember
that
what
was
it is.
Standard andesite. Yeah, that's just standard andesite. Oh, and you used half bricks for the bottom instead of stairs.
For the bottom corners.
Corners, yeah. Also, do we want to move this one a little bit since it's broken? And while you do that, I'm going to get some more andesite.
Where are we moving it?
Just kind of adjust it so it's a little cleaner in the path and it sits well. Let me get some supplies. Hang on. Just watch. We're not going to have any andesite.
Is the storehouse supposed to have a... Is it supposed to be asymmetrical?
I gotta talk to Morgan about that.
Did you notice that?
Yeah. Look
Okay.
at the roofs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you fucking planted the seed on the roof. Of course you would know.
I know it immediately, you know?
Yeah.
When the two roofs didn't line up, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I took a step back, I'm like, oh, that's what's going on here. I was actually gonna ask Morgan if he wanted to move it out by 1, and I think his answer is gonna be yes. We have very little andesite. We have 34 andesite.
Oh wow.
I think it's because I used a bunch of polished for a project, and
Splendid.
I blew through it all.
Yeah, I think that was the only block I had or I could find that looked kind of just weathered and
Yeah.
outdoors. I mean, there's also always the granite, but it doesn't really look right for a travel stone.
We don't want any red rockets in here.
Yeah, I wish there was like a gray sign. Oh,
a stone sign, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Like, let me chisel.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get rid of this road.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna maybe, if I can, order pho to the house.
Oh, that's smart.
I mean, I don't wanna go anywhere if I'm feeling this shitty.
Yeah, I feel you. So do we even want one at the south gate, or do we want one up more nearby the church's gate?
Well, I thought like having it at the entrances would be good, but how many entrances are there? Oh, there's a lot.
There's 3 on this wall, and then 2 on the east wall, and 1 on the west wall. Definitely this one. Definitely this one. In fact, I was going to put it right here. Oh, that's polished.
I mean, hell, this bottom middle can just be dirt. You don't see it.
True. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have any dirt. Do you have?
Yeah,
any?
yeah.
There we go. There's one. Yeah, we have this one over here. Oh my god, there's a baby zombie coming off this roof.
Is that the right material? Man, now I'm tripping.
Yeah, regular andesite. Little bitch. We can always get rid of that middle one. Keep this one right here. That way it's near all the central services and the dock.
Okay, the other one is all polished andesite.
Wait, all polished?
Polished andesite slab, polished andesite,
I thought it was
polished andesite
standard.
stairs.
My bad. Let me go get all that polished because we have a shit ton of that.
Yeah, the babbies come in they come in zombie form, zombie
Nice.
flavor, or the zombies come in babby form, babby flavor. And they're really annoying because they're so much faster and they're lower, so they sneak through things really quick. And if the tick rate of the server is just slightly off for any reason, since they move so fast, they kind of just like warp to you and start hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is terrible. Oh.
Alright, I'm coming. I got supplies.
Okay.
Damn, I hope Morgan's okay.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just logging in.
Shit. He's here.
Hey, did you know the roof on the storehouse is not the same on both sides?
Yes.
Yeah, I was mid building it when you asked me to log off.
What?
Wait, what?
For the gate.
Oh. I just mean it's not like symmetrical.
Yeah, no, they're talking about something different, Morgan. You'll see when you log on.
Yeah.
Oh, did you remove everything I did?
No, I haven't done anything.
Oh.
It's just that the dimensions of the storehouse are awkward.
It should be perfectly even on both sides.
Is it?
It's just the roof isn't finished, so it might look weird. It's
I
like
mean,
half built.
You'll see when you log on.
The roof looks fully built to me.
It's fully built to me as well, but it's on the left side from where we are is one higher. It completes one higher than the right side. And the one on the left side is two.
Is it because this one just kept going over by one? If that were to be dropped down, because look, this is higher.
Okay, so this is not going to be a me problem because I didn't build this roof.
Well, yeah, but when I was building this, that's how it ended up coming out.
Goob,
So
I think you
tried to
duplicated
align
the
it.
top.
Yeah.
Because look at this one. Look at this one.
Yeah, Danny, you didn't match. I don't think you matched what I had on there because when I had it up there, everything was aligned. Because it took me a second to figure it out because some of the pillars aren't in the center.
Yeah, I think that's what maybe have been getting me confused. But I was basing it off that center pillar, the center triple pillar.
Don't do that.
That's what I
Starting here, this needs
Don't
to
do
come
that.
one down, and then everything after this will also come one down, and it'll line up.
Okay.
Don't base it off that pillar. Just literally count it
that's
out.
That's how I originally faced it because it was gonna be. Yeah,
Is
I
it-
know how to fix it. It's just gonna take.
His original
45
roof I had
minutes,
that was
2
like
hours.
was like that. Yeah.
I mean, at least it's just like a quarter of the roof.
Yeah,
That's it. That's
exactly.
the only thing that needs to be fixed. It's just a quarter of it.
It's a lot of blocks to break and then reset. Because you have the interior blocks, the exterior blocks, the fence gates, the farm.
Why is there so much shit? What?
Yeah, so if
Is it on the inside?
On the inside too. So if you come on the inside, it's not just exposed dirt, because then you would see light through it, because it's only.
Yeah, I
like,
figured
it's
there'd
got
just be
stuff,
stairs
so-
up on this bitch.
Yeah, there's stairs.
Yeah,
It just
okay.
takes time to get it all.
So
like,
where's all the
torn down.
fences and shit you're talking about?
The fences?
You said like, you gotta break fences and stuff.
Oh, the trap doors on the sides too. Those all
Oh.
need to come off and be repositioned. It takes time to rip it all down, put it back up.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I'll do it. It doesn't look like it's that much work.
I mean, if we all work on it, we can get it done quick.
I have my axe.
It's either that or we work on the waystones like we were originally working on.
It sounds like I need to find a new design for an iron farm.
Yes.
'Cause I don't know why that one's not working anymore. That sucks.
I mean, we had the same problem on the last
Yeah.
server though too. For whatever reason, they get infected.
Yeah,
But Adam or you, Danny, someone of you guys fixed it though. Like it.
I went back on and it's still not working. We tried
Oh.
fixing it, but it never actually fixed it.
Okay.
The problem is that the zombie jumps just a little too high sometimes, and he clips the villagers, the two villagers that share the same space.
Oh.
That's what happens.
Can we put a oh, what is that?
A water source down?
No, I was gonna say a slab on the ceiling to prevent them from jumping quite that high.
So I tried putting on the ground. I don't know. I actually don't know.
A slab on the ceiling might stop him from bouncing and hitting him.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
the
does he
whole
need to
point is
jump?
that the zombie needs to jump so that he can have clear line of sight of the villagers. That's
But does he have to jump directly next to the villager, or can he still get line of sight? I don't know.
I don't know. Like I've tried making it so it's only like one space away. Like the two villager slot. It only happens in the two villager slot. And I tried making it so that they both occupy the same block, but that didn't make the farm work at all.
Okay.
Like it ceased the farm from working. But we never did wait a long time to see if it worked. We were just expecting it to work right away. I was gonna go in there and see if that fix would work, but at the time it was working again, so I didn't do shit. Needed iron. All right, so that stays. Right? So this needs to all be dirt now. This layer.
Yeah. Damn, too bad we don't have any blaze rods.
I know, right? God, I would kill myself for a Jesus. I'd kill for a builder's mod right now. I would murder. Well, my neighbor's home. He just backed in. I heard it.
He just backed into the garage, literally.
Can you imagine?
Dude, remember?
I saw somebody's house recently that was like that in my neighborhood.
No.
Yeah, like the entire front, like garage area was caved in.
No. Dude came home too drunk from the bar.
Exactly.
Do you remember that 4th of July when you and I were just sitting out front? At Mickey's, and I was like, watch him just back into my Jeep right there.
Oh my god!
And
yeah.
sure as shit, we watched them back into my Jeep on the 4th of July, and I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
We didn't even bother to stop them. We just watched it happen.
I remember that. It's just like it's gonna happen, and sure, because like we couldn't believe that it was going to happen.
Right. Yeah. It was like no way. It was like, I don't know how many were leaving. It was like a whole big family.
A whole caravan of
it was like they were going to church or something as a huge family.
Yeah, 4th of July church.
Yeah, I don't know why I said church. they were all like dressed up and shit. And sure enough, man.
Crunch.
Yeah, Omni, it was really depressing. It was like really on the 4th, on like my day off, a happy day for me. They done did it. Oh man, Ron drove into his garage door like 2 months ago. Wait, your new house garage door or your old house garage door?
Hang on, I gotta go to the other side to see if it's that low.
Okay.
Okay, so I found a version
new
for an iron
house.
farm that's really cool, but we should probably try and incorporate it into a tower because it's tall. It like involves the iron golem dropping down into like a little lava building.
Oh.
Well, hey, we got the lava.
Yeah, we got the lava. And then on that side is the... Yep, alright, cool. That's good.
Are we good? Don't touch
We're
it?
good.
All
Don't
right.
touch it. Put stairs up. Well, actually, no, sorry. One more level and then don't touch it.
Okay.
This needs to be dirt too.
I pulled into the driveway, stepped on the gas, immediately realized my mistake, and slammed on the brake and slid into the door. No real damage, but still, the big dumb. Wait.
Big dumb.
Pulled into the driveway, stepped on the gas, and slid into the door? How do you slide into the... How fucking fast were you going in 2 seconds?
0 and 80.
What do you mean you slid?
0 to 80.
Like your tires screeched slid. Either you got some fucking bald ass slicks on your whip, or I don't know, man.
Alright, put the stairs around the exterior, good.
Pine needles and wet. Oh my god. Okay. 2 months ago was May. Yeah, okay. Still, I feel like Bree drives really fast sometimes, and I always feel like she's gonna not have enough braking power, but she does. And that's in the rain.
Alright, that's done. We need stairs on the undersides, on the outside and inside. You want to work on inside, Goob?
Yeah.
I'll get the outside done.
I'm missing stairs, though.
They're probably all on the ground inside of the place.
Oh, see, I drive like a fucking grandpa. I guess that helps me. You just need to get in a really bad accident round, and then you'll slow down. Trust me.
Yeah, you'll slow down. Or have someone rear end you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Do you have any trapdoors?
I do, yeah.
I'll take those and any real fake doors.
Hang on. I got those. I threw those down, but what the fuck are real fake doors?
That's not a real thing.
Okay.
It's a Rick and Morty skit.
I was gonna say, it sounded like vaguely familiar.
Something I say in fucking whenever I come across a door I can't enter in Daggerfall, it's a real fake door.
Oh, I got it. Damn, Andrew was in the car both times. You need to stop driving Andrew around.
Yeah. Or Andrew, stop asking for rides.
Or Andrew, just break the curse already, brother. Damn.
Yeah, get yourself a 2016 Jeep Wrangler.
Omni, I feel like accidents happening in front of you is actually a good thing. You know? I feel like that's, I don't know, you're like cheating statistics or something. If you witnessed one, does that, you know, count down your likelihood? I don't know what I'm saying. I feel terrible.
Just by witnessing it, you're still
It's not, yeah, it's like, it's not good luck, you know what I mean? But like, you know, you're so likely to be involved in an accident every day or whatever. If you see one, I don't know, does it mean like, oh, well, I'm probably less likely because one happened around me. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
Like the likelihood of another accident happening right there or on your drive is probably slim.
The Virginia Slim.
Man, we sold a lot of those at the gas station. Do you have any stairs? I need more stairs.
I do have stairs. I'm going to drop them off there for you. Whoop. 14 stairs.
Thank you.
Some oak, some planks if you need them. Oh, man. I didn't close any of those fucking trapdoors.
That's also probably like not how statistics work either, by the way. So I mean, don't go riding around without a seatbelt on thinking you're invincible and shit.
In fact, don't rely on any of our advice unless it's food. That's the only advice you really can follow.
Damn, Omni, you sold cigarettes too? Shit.
I'll take those planks back, Goo.
Shit.
Irons and any seeds you got. Tight. Holy shit.
Actually, just talking about driving without a seatbelt yesterday. I drove my first year without wearing a seatbelt. Oh my god, dude. Did your car just not have one, or were you fucking crazy? So much that wearing one felt weird and uncomfortable. Wow.
I mean, my mom and I never wore seatbelts when I was growing up. And
That's
it took
so
a while
crazy.
using them.
It is like literally the first thing I do when I sit down in a car. Like even if we're not going anywhere for 5 minutes, I just instinctually I buckle my seatbelt.
Yeah. Click it or ticket, kid.
My grandma's, we used to drive to her place because it was on a mountain. She would tell us to remove our seat belts in case the car rolled off the side of the mountain, so that way you
my
could get out easier.
bail.
Yeah, it's so you could bail.
My fucking god.
And then Brandon's grandpa, the one in San Francisco, had a car from Germany that was so old that it wasn't manufactured with seatbelts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even crazier.
Omni says it's really weird to think about now because I feel like the mildest turn will throw my balance off, but when I first started driving, it felt like wearing a helmet while skateboarding. Oh my god. What's wrong with that?
Okay, so there's lots of pretty easy versions of this. I'm not going to build this stupid one that's in the sky. There's so many easier versions to build iron farms. There's one that we can literally just put back in the ground again.
I mean, is it going to fit in the same spot as our current configuration?
No, it needs to be this one's above ground.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like barely below ground. It's only like 7 blocks deep.
So we got to put it over in the industrial district.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put all the farms. I found a lot of compact little farms. Stairs. You have any stairs?
Where's the industrial?
Industrial
Oh,
district.
is it that big open space next to the storage facility?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I'll build in there.
I felt like I could get out of the car faster if I didn't have a seatbelt. I mean, that's
You just gotta get
true.
That fluid motion of like unclicking and getting out of the car at the same time.
Click it or ticket, kid.
Okay, so one thing I'm noticing a lot of that people are doing is they're putting the zombie in boats.
You know, that's actually smart. We could probably replace our current situation with zombie in a boat. Or
Yeah,
something.
we could put a boat in there right now with a zombie in it.
Exactly.
Because then he wouldn't be able to move.
Right. We could do that.
Let's try that first, so we don't have to rebuild a whole new farm and see if that works.
Okay. The rice pudding was actually fucking good, Liana. Thank you for asking. How are you? What I did for the rice pudding, because I did reduce it too much, was I have a little extra whole milk from another container. So I just heated it back up in the microwave so it was warm and not like a dense brick. And then it softened it up, and then I just added a touch of milk in there.
Milk.
Mixed it up so it was incorporated, heated it up so it was all warm through fully, and then I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Enjoy.
I've got a boat.
Enjoy. Liana, just the person we need. What should Morgan's first Chef John recipe be?
Chicken.
Nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy. Yeah, right? Like, how do you even answer that question? Oh, Denver omelet. Wow. Wow, both said omelets. Ron said omelet too. That's crazy. It's got to be an omelet.
Gotta be an omelet.
Okay. Let's see. How do we?
I feel like omelet's tough though.
No.
Do you got a nonstick?
I gotta get down there so I can put the boat inside on the water.
Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm going down there with you.
You got a little nonstick panty poo? Morgan, you got a nonstick pan?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Sorry. So focus on getting down here. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
Get...
I feel like if you're gonna do an omelet, at least, you know, not torture yourself with dealing with sticky eggs at first. Pudding is pudding the only food that is in continuous verb tense.
I'm over by the zombie.
Yeah, yeah. You were
Do you
thinking.
think I can get the water in there without him?
You probably swim straight up. Probably put the boat down. Can you put the boat down on this rock?
Omni, I think you were thinking of putting.
Okay.
Oh, that's not the boat. That's the boat. Why does it keep placing blocks instead of the boat?
Because you're probably holding shift and you're holding the boat in a different hand.
There's the boat.
Okay.
It just kept placing a block for some reason. I don't know why.
You're thinking of pudding. How is pudding a verb though?
Oh no! Don't kill me.
I'm trying to move out of the way.
Does the boat go in the hole?
Yeah, it needs. Are you gonna try and push it in?
Try and push it in, but I need to get out of here real quick.
Pudding verb to pud. Are you fucking making that up?
Oh, Morgan! God, you almost got suffocated, brother.
I did. I almost died, Danny. Fucking gravel.
I know. This whole place is awful.
Menace. Alright.
Oh!
He's in! He's in!
He's
Okay.
lying. He's lying.
Okay.
Pudding
Let
isn't
me
a
get
verb.
this out of the way. Let me just clear all of this floor for a second.
Okay, here I'll help.
Oh no, the water.
Oh, it's coming out the butt.
There we go.
There you go. Nice. It's gonna come out the butt again when you dig it over here.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's not.
Bubbles.
Oh, shit. I'm down here with you now. Oh, get out!
It's okay, I'm killing him.
Oh, well, don't you right click him when he comes out?
No.
Oh, okay.
We got so many now.
That's true. Yeah. We have, I can show Liana how many.
Can we even push this thing? Ow.
Oh, the hole's coming out. Oh no. Wait, did you cover
No,
the hole?
I covered
So
it
we
up
needed,
on purpose. Yeah.
we needed more villagers. And somehow they get it down here.
Oh shit, I'm in the boat. Oh, I can
good.
row it. Hold on, I can row it. Hold on, don't hit him. Don't hit him.
I'm out. I gotta eat. I'm dying.
Okay. Omni, are you fucking clowning right now? Standing there half awake, pud in hand, he feels washed out and hungover, though he hasn't touched a drop in weeks. Pud, like pounding his pud? You're talking about a fucking dick, brother. What are you on right now?
I need to get food. We need to turn him around. Just turn him around. Because he's not attacking you. Alright, stop.
He's not. Okay. How do we get out?
Shift. There you go.
Can you get to the block underneath him?
Well, no, I don't think we have to remove that anymore. He's contained. He's not going to hurt anybody. So we just need to face him towards the villagers.
Oh. Okay. We still need the slabs though, yeah?
Yeah, we need to block them in.
I have slabs.
Put slabs everywhere.
That's gotta be where the food names come from? I won't be convinced any different. Damn. Well, you know, feel free to use pud casually in conversation.
Yeah.
That's your deal.
I need a pair of stairs so I can heal quickly down here.
Pudding.
Give me a moment, Morgan. I'm just regenerating my health. to PUD.
Where did you even find that article? Oh, icing? Oh, icing.
There we go. That looks front and center, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It
that's
look-
like
yeah, it
directly
looks
front and
good.
center.
He's got that taco neck syndrome, though.
Well, he's gonna have to live with it. We need to get some villages down here.
Okay, I can work on that.
Go get a bucket of water, Morgan.
They don't teleport with you, do they?
No. We gotta dig the hole like we did last time.
Okay.
You need a bucket of water. Got it.
Yeah.
Is icing a verb?
I don't think so.
I don't think it is either.
Icing
it's-
would be a noun because it's a thing.
Well, it's also an action though. I'm icing a cake.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
I guess icing is. Icing is. But shortening is not.
No.
Because it would be shorten, not shortening. Wait, no. It is shortening? Maybe it is.
The rope is shortening?
Maybe. Now I wanna just look it up. Now I wanna look it up. It is a verb. Oh no, shorten. Oh. But present is shortening.
Right.
No, it is.
You get your
It
bucket.
is verb. Shortening.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I'm on fire somehow.
It's the lava above us.
Shortening and icing. They're both on the list. Good call. Enslaved size. Yeah. Sounds like Toby.
I'm digging you a pilot hole right now, Goob.
Okay. Can I only... Is there a free one? A freeman?
A free lead? It should be.
Oh, there we go. I had just wasn't attached to one. Okay, I got 2. How many do I need? 3?
We'll need 3 total, but bring 2 for now.
Okay.
Oh, what are you building up here?
It's a funnel so that they can just drop right in.
Oh, this is for the villagers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the poop chute for the villagers.
We're actually torturing them.
No, we're not. We're allowing them to live their best lives.
They need to go in this hole.
Okay.
It's a safety hole
I'll push them in.
Okay. Here, let me.
for safety.
Ooh, wow, they really don't want to go in the hole.
Yeah, that's a dance. You have an idea now.
Okay.
All right, try and get one to stand on there.
Okay. There we go.
Right click him.
Okay.
There you go. This Looney Tunes logic.
Just push that one a little bit. Okay. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. We got to get them square on it. A little more. Oh, maybe just a.
Can you push? Yeah.
There we go.
Aye.
Oh, I lost the lead.
I'll go down there and get it.
Do we need one more?
We need one more, and let me reposition the water now.
Okay.
Do we have name tags?
Somewhere.
So I
go check that one chest where all our treasures are.
I like the roof on the end, Danny.
Oh, thank you.
It's really nice.
These are advanced Minecraft mechanics. Gloop would be proud. Or not. maybe he wouldn't be.
He'd be disappointed with our primitive methods.
There's a water slide that works this way? What?
What?
Have you been on it? Gloop wasn't here today while we were streaming, but we have seen more progress on his house. I think his roof is finished.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the slide is awesome, but horrible. Yeah, Gloop's house is nice. It's lit well. It looks great at night with these shaders.
Great view of town as well.
He's got a few tasteful little bamboo plants in the front.
Oh. Wait.
Careful.
There's a water elevator in the back.
I see it, yeah.
Oh, did you dig this hole?
Yep, that's my new hole.
Okay. Oh, please. Yeah, it's lit as hell.
No.
Where's the water slide, Omni?
No. The fuck you doing, bitch?
We got wild waves up here.
Oh!
Oh. Damn, how do we heal him?
I don't know, but there he goes.
Okay.
See, I grew up with Splashdown. That was my water park back in the day.
Wow, are those the... Oh, wow.
Those are the chutes, yeah.
That's incredible.
I'm just gonna fucking cap them.
Yeah. Perfect.
Lord knows next week we'll be in here working on it again.
Ugh, don't say that. Did you pick up the leads by chance?
Oh, I need to go down and get those. Oh, and I need to retrieve that other water. So where would these leads be? Do you see them in there? Oh, I see one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here, hang on. Get this out of here for a second. BRB?
Is it that one where the dude gets launched? Oh. Like a launched, slide? Ron wants to go to Wild Waves. I'd go to Wild Waves again. It was pretty legit. I think they have Dippin' Dots, too.
That's like the first place I ever had Dippin' Dots.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I went there with Bree and her stepbrother a few years ago. And I think Anthony came with us, too. Did Anthony come with us? Maybe Anthony didn't. Wow, I actually can't remember if Anthony was there or not.
There we go.
It was a good day, though.
Oh, we gotta name these motherfuckers. Do we have those name tags in the thing?
That's why I asked. I was like, do you have name tags?
Oh, they may be inside of the that treasure hoard that we got from the Dwarven Kingdom. It's in that one chest in the corner in the storehouse.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Judge Judy's. Okay, here's the thing. I don't even think Judge Judy's were legit. Actually,
Judge Judy's what?
her verdicts. They were.
No, they were.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. There, because the show is not. It's not actual court. It's just arbitration.
Oh,
That's all what those shows are. It's
agree.
arbitration. But both parties agree beforehand that they're gonna uphold whatever the ruling is. I think that's how it goes, right?
She's the only one that's actually a judge too.
Yeah, but
out of all those shows, that's just a fun fact. That has nothing
right,
to do with
right,
what you're
yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is an arbitration that they go into. It's not like an actual like judge's ruling.
Right,
It's not even civil court.
right, yeah.
But,
It's just people coming to an agreement.
But yeah, all the other judges in those shows are just lawyers.
All right, I'm coming back with new name tags for all these people. Julian 3, Bubbles 3, and Ricky 2.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
probably
keep
how
it
they-
going. The generations.
Yeah, I gotta keep going. The third and the second.
Yeah, and the second.
Did we already have juniors?
Never did junior.
Oh.
We don't want them looking like children.
I'd watch the shit out of Judge Omni. Ron says he digs the Enchanted Village more than Wild Waves, but would do both for sure. Oh, I don't think we did Enchanted Village. Maybe we did. I don't really remember. I've only been to Wild Waves once, so I don't know how that works.
Got any blocks to plug this up?
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I got you.
I got one cob. I threw it.
There we go. Done. We are fixed, hopefully. We got to wait until some undetermined amount of time for it to start working again, but those villagers look panicked.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're like running around crazy and like they're literally fucking cracked out of their minds.
Perfect, because that's exactly what we need. And the boat locks the man down.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you get the leads?
I did get the leads.
Nice.
I did get the leads.
Bree?
Yeah, you need to call fucking Joe
Did
Rogan.
did we go to Enchanted Village? Or did we just go to the Wild Waves portion? We went to both. Your mom didn't go with us to Wild Waves, though. I think it was just us. And Did Anthony go with us? I don't think your mom was. I think it was me, you, Anthony, and Caden. We took a trip down to Wild Waves that day. We rode all the rides. We ate Dippin' Dots. We went tubing. They shut the pool down because of the dirty diaper.
Yeah, that.
Do you remember that? I never forget when that happens. Anytime I go to a water park, I always remember. Oh, that was the day that there was the Dookie diaper.
Yeah, man, that AFR, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, is Judge Judy still with us? Or is that she just like
She's
uploaded
alive.
her consciousness to a fucking cyborg at this point?
She's alive. She just no longer does her show, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Toba's been laying there all night. Oh, and Enchanted Village is just a theme park ride. Yeah, we definitely did both. We did both. Such a huge name, and on every day you gotta have sex. Oh yeah, yeah. Not to shit all over water parks, but I bet that happens every day.
Oh yeah, I worked at a water park and multiple pools.
Yeah, no one's shitting on water parks. They're shitting in water parks, brother.
They're shitting in water parks and hotel pools. Keep that in
The
mind.
Babadook. Oh man.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna log off for the night.
Sounds good,
all right,
dude.
brother. GG's tonight.
Yep.
Just
I
pray
hope
that
this
this iron
works.
farm works. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I may
'Cause
just stay here on the server just tonight to see if it fucking kickstarts.
Because the the rowboat was a good idea that those folks had.
Yeah, that was a 10 out of 10 play. That was a big brain play.
Water diaper, river sausage. Yeah, I do have like aquatic incidents following me around.
Peace out, boys.
Peace. Ginger refuses to go in any water parks because peeing in the water is normalized and I can't get past that.
Victory for the righteous.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's what I want to know, right? Like, as an adult, like I don't piss in pools, right? because I know that's a cumulative effect. But when I was younger, hell yeah, I pissed in that shit all the time. I pissed in the pools. Well, you're a kid, you don't give a fuck about anything. So I mean, you know, but nowadays, the only place I piss is like in a lake.
In my own bathtub.
The fish are pissing in it. I'm pissing in it too. You know? And it's natural.
That's how you get wiener worms.
River pickle? Yeah, I'll piss in a river. If we're on a fucking river pickle, yeah, I told that story too. But if we're floating on a river, I'm fucking diffing my ass out the end of the tube and I'm pissing. I'm not gonna stop on the side. Stop that! Everyone, get to the side.
No, dude, it's got a
I gotta
mesh
piss.
bottom.
One
You
person's
just
gotta
roll
piss.
over in your tube.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, peeing in pools as a kid is what's up. For sure, you don't have to leave all the fun. Absolutely. Children pee in pools. You didn't. Okay, well, every other person was, because we didn't want to miss out.
That FOMO was a real.
Is it an agreement? Is everyone? We're talking about it right now. At least 2 of us pissed in pools as kid. Goob, did you piss in pool?
Oh yeah,
100%. 100%.
100%.
Who else as a kid pissed in the pool? One's in chat. Yeah, fucking Ron did? For sure. What kid doesn't? Jinjo. Okay, well, you know, squares.
Shit.
See, everyone did, whether they admit it or not. I agree. If you're a kid, you piss in the pool. Bree, you're just trying to be, you know, something you're not here.
If I was not even potty trained, just put me on a little floaty and a diaper.
Put her under. Let her swim.
Yeah. Ron saying I can't even get my kids to not pee in the bathtub. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, okay. I will definitely say, like, it's got to be a disproportionate number of like boys to girls pissing in areas they shouldn't be pissing. Just not even tubs, just areas, just places, right? Sometimes it's funny just to see what happens when you piss on something. I don't know. As a kid, just seeing your piss soak into something or run down something was like a small joy in life. Like pissing on a wall. It's like, oh yeah, look at the piss running down. Then you run away and you look back at the wall and there's just piss all over the wall, and it's funny. I don't know. The kids, as a kid, you're just a fucking idiot.
Rivers of piss.
Yeah, rivers of piss.
All right, come over here, Goob.
Oh no.
We have one here. Relocated from the side over there, Avi.
Yeah.
We got one up here by the church by these two entrances.
Ashlyn told the boys they could piss outside, and that's what started it.
Yeah, right over there. Then we got Southgate over here.
Man, Southgate. Southgate Mall?
Southgate Mall. And then you come over here. We got one over here in like the heart of industrial district. Or at least the part that matters.
The Forge and shit, yeah.
And then here's the west.
I feel like that's a good spread.
That's a good spread. And
So
then
now
maybe
I'll just have to name them and do all the funny business with the coordinates. It'll take me a minute to do that.
One more, and the only one I can think of would be way over on the other side where the future like major residential area would be. Like way over there.
I think that's another good spot over there. But yeah, we don't need to do that now. We can do that when we build it.
I haven't even defined the roads over there.
Yeah.
We need to move all the animals and everything. Like the industrial district is going to get built up overnight with many redstone contraptions.
We don't have South Center, or we don't have South Gate. We have South Center.
South Center,
South
yeah.
Center Mall. But back in Michigan, we have Southgate. And then there's a mall, Southgate Mall. Oh, we have Northgate. We have Northgate.
Yeah. Are we cooler because we have Northgate?
We're cooler because we're on this fucking well.
Dude, I was thinking maybe we fucking heat this up. We put those fires under it like you did, remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Liana says no, they have Northgate. That's why it was so warm.
I was pissing in that pool. You know it to be true.
We got those wet irons. We got our wet irons on.
Okay, these roofs look way better. Thank you for the help on that one.
Yeah.
I was beyond confused.
I know, and I was, dude, you fucking, you took me down that road because I thought the whole building needed to be extended by one block.
I thought it was a Morgan building issue too, and then Morgan's like, no, that's a roof issue, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. My God.
Oh, that's, oh, did you fucking do it?
I landed gracefully.
Nice.
It actually says cool things like, you rolled to a perfect stance. And shit like that sometimes.
Northgate, cool. South Center, and Westlake. Oh yeah, we have Westlake. I can't get it to work half the time.
The move? Yeah, same.
Fish do pee for sure. Fish pee a lot.
Pee and poo. A lot of squiggly poos.
Do you hit shift like...
I hold it.
It's just not reliable.
Yeah, so I took damage that time. I just pressed it.
So you hold it. Nope. Didn't work.
That didn't work. Sit on a stair if you have to.
Oh, man. Good call. So do they just like open their mouth and drink the air they breathe and pee out the air they breathe? No. No, it's different. All that shit's like really complicated. But so instead of just like breathing air, they filter the water through their gills, and that's
yeah. Hold shift, graceful landing, it said.
It's an oxygen exchanger just like our lungs.
What's your acrobatics? Is it 50?
I don't know, but I've done the graceful roll before.
Yeah, just hold shift all the way and don't move.
Oh.
Don't hold forward. Don't do anything.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
That's what's fucking us up.
It's just shift. Fish like sweet.
Has to be.
Sweat
I just nailed it.
pea?
200 acrobatics, bro.
Yeah, 1100. Damn.
200 is my acrobatics now. Woo.
I don't know what the fuck is sweat pea.
Well, that one hurt.
No, that hurt. Yeah, tanks get filtered for all sorts of shit. For particulates, some of them can filter like chemical stuff.
You're a particulate.
To get algae out of the water. I mean, my brother knows all sorts of shit on that. I'm definitely not a fisherman. But
Yeah,
he
his
is.
tanks are looking so good right now.
Yeah. Oh, so I see. Shark sweat.
Yep. Nailed it.
I don't understand this then.
Don't hold forward.
I just held shift.
If you press it, like, okay. So you like let go of W. And
I
stuff
let go
like
of everything.
Free fall and hit shift. Held shift. Oh, it didn't work for me that time.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's
Nope.
inconsistent.
Oh, you know what? We should clean the iron farm out, save for just the template that I laid out.
Good idea.
We'll do that so we know what's going on.
We're gonna walk in there. It's just gonna be like kong kong kong.
I hope so.
Me too.
I definitely haven't sweat pea either. I think you would probably be dying if that were the case.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
That's a load-bearing wall, Jerry.
Oh my god. Wait, what? I've definitely had to pee really bad for like an hour, and then I think my weenie sweated. That's what I thought you meant.
My weenie.
What? Like, did you mean like you thought you pissed your pants, or like your dick actually sweat? I don't even like what.
Oh my god.
I've been awake before and thought I completely lost control of my bladder. Felt like I did. Felt like I was just sitting in front of my friends, just talking, and just pissing my pants. Just full blown, it felt like I was pissing the fuck out of my pants. And I stood up and I ran to the bathroom, and there was nothing. It was totally dry. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. Damn, running around Manhattan. Wait, Omni says the same thing happens to me. Dude, I was on acid. What's your excuse?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jinjo, I've definitely had to I've had to like number one and or number two multiple times in the car, and like as you're getting closer and closer to home, your body starts like relaxing more and more because it knows like, oh, you're almost there, it's almost safe, it's almost time, and it's like, yeah, but it's not yet. And I've been like screaming at Bree to go up the driveway faster before because it was that close. Carrot? Is that just your regular hoe?
Yeah, my regular iron hoe.
Wow, I don't remember my iron hoe hitting so tough.
Yeah, like I usually can get a little over a full crop. Actually, let me just do us a solid out here, eh? Let's put a little anvil down.
Bling.
Bang, bang, bang.
Damn, those close calls. Those close calls in the whip. Yeah, oh my god. The poop sweats are the worst. That's normally because you're about to blow out, though. I mean, at least it is for me. When I start getting like sweats, I know it's about to be rough.
Fuck the beets.
Fuck the poisonous potato. I don't want that.
Yeah, we can't, like, feed it into one of these, can we? No. Alright, just gonna get lost between these pumpkins.
Hmm. Booty sweat. Oh man, what a commercial. Do you think we could auto farm with the bone meal farm?
Probably, yeah.
Because
In fact,
like the dispenser thing or whatever, however you guys were like bone mossing the fucking ground, you could just bone moss crops.
Yeah, no, actually, I know a really good, like a 5x5 or 4x4 block farm that we can do it. All we have to do is walk up to it and hold right click, and we basically get infinite, fully, like, developed things.
Wow. It's wild to think how desperately you'll hold in peace, sweating and having a panic attack, when you used to just go in your diaper without thinking twice about it. Yeah, or a pool.
Yeah, in fact, I found a better bone meal farm goob than the one that we were looking at previously.
Oh, nice.
We won't even have cobblestone issues.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger says, I used to be a delivery driver, and one time there was a delivery way in the mountains with no businesses anywhere, and my stomach decided now was the time, so I had to pull over and squat over a cliff hanging onto a tree.
No.
Dude. Okay, here's the question, though. Did you have the wet wipes?
Oh, Lord hopes that you do.
Because with an emergency like that, I had got a feeling it had to have been wet.
It's either that or used a whole roll of fucking toilet.
The Red Dead Dumpy. Oh. We used to have these like broad leaves back in Michigan. I don't know what they were, but they were like, no joke, like they were huge. They were these broad fuzzy leaves like this wide, and they would grow low to the ground. Many of them in kind of like a marshy area. We knew they weren't like irritants or anything. And when we were kids and we were hanging out, we definitely duked in the woods many times, and we wiped with those mugs. They had like peach fuzz on them. I want to believe it helped. Oh, a bunch of Subway napkins? Dude.
That's awful.
Those half-ply napkins.
Yeah.
I'd rather wipe with the leaf. Yeah, fuzzy toilet paper. Yeah, it's basically like nature's Charmin.
Man, I don't know what to work on next, Goob.
I don't either.
I mean, I feel like we accomplished a lot. We fixed the roof. Figured out waystones. Hopefully fixed the iron farm.
Oh yeah, Omni, in Shine, the first time I listened to it, there's a line about Prince Charming, and I thought it was about Charmin, like the toilet paper, and I was like, wait, what? I had to go back and listen to it again.
Hey, let's go check out Gloop's house, see what kind of progress he made.
That Prince Charmin. Oh, it's Princess? Yo, like we said a few days ago, I can't hear shit with lyrics. I tried really hard, and
Whoa.
At the same time, these releases are among the easier songs I've listened to in terms of picking up lyrics, but I'm still gonna mess some things up. A little lava pool over there. I didn't know that. Ever wondered where Charmin came from? An employee at the Hoburg Paper Company in Green Bay, Wisconsin once described their toilet paper as charming, and boom, just like that, Charmin was born.
Wow. Oh my god, raid.
Okay, well don't.
I see a bunch of
Just
pillagers
ignore 'em.
fucking. Look at them, they're trying to get in through the walls. They can't. Come down
Wait.
to the bottom level and look out the front. Look out the front.
Somni, are you saying I'm not far off? I'm confused now. Dude, I just randomly rolled by falling. I didn't even hit
Really?
a button. Yeah. There's a passive and an active component.
Yeah. Look, they can't get in.
Wow. They're trying to go for villagers, huh?
They're trying to go for the villagers inside of.
We just
of
can't
City
kill
Hall.
the signmen.
Yeah.
But it's a patrol. We just leave them and they go away.
Just like go into the house over here. In fact, we need to see if should we see if the sign gates work? Remember this,
Charmin.
how we were
Sign
trying
gates.
to get not sign gates, trap doors for the gates or whatever, the gate mod or whatever.
Oh, you can't use trap doors.
Oh, I thought we were able to try that out or able to add that to the config or something.
The sign bearer, if you kill him, will give you a debuff called Bad Omen. If you go back into a town with Bad Omen, it will start a raid. And you've seen what happens when a raid happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't use trap doors because they're not allow listed for those mechanics.
I see.
Also, they'd just like open and close. It would be really weird. How would their state be saved?
Yeah, the only thing I
The
could think of is-
direction and all that shit. Like it wouldn't work.
Yeah. I want to get it so that we can hit a button and all the town gates close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could happen.
Yeah, and when raids start, you can't even like log out to make them stop.
Not really, no. Oh god. Dude, what if someone killed the flag bearer and they triggered the event?
Ugh. I'm like the flag bearer is still all the way on the one side. Oh no.
Gooby! I'm out of here. Okay, they stopped chasing me.
Man, are you saying hard like that? Liana reminds me of the I put on my robe and wizard cap. Ugh. Yeah, it's really too close for comfort with the other guy at this point. Okay.
I killed two more.
It's just the other dude. It's just the Bad Omen guy, right?
Yep. In fact, I'm taking this other crossbow and I'm running.
Yeah, I
for
was
it.
gonna say let's loot those bows.
Hopefully he won't follow. Nope, he's not. Look at that, stuck. Oh my god, this one's fucking loaded, Goob. Get back, I got a gat.
Oh damn. Oh man, IRC, what a time. What a time to be alive. This town
I like
looks sick at night.
And we're only in phase 1. It's just gonna get better.
Gotta keep those boys safe.
Yeah, you gotta close that town hall gate, Goop.
Oh, Omni wants like the Korean dog.
I got shot in the dick.
The corn dogs with the potato on it. The potato cubes.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
So there's a hot dog place here. Scott showed me, and they have all sorts of crazy stuff. They had like, let me try and find it. Let's try and find it together. Corn dog place, Linwood. Oh, I think it's just, yeah, the Soul hot dog. Yo. Oh, it's because I'm not signed in? I don't want to sign in this browser. Oh, I can't make the picture any bigger. That's it, though. I just wanted to get the stupid picture. Yeah, here it is. I think this is what Omni's talking about. Can I just get the picture, please? Oh my god. Liana, I'm trying to zoom, but they're doing everything they can to like prevent me from doing it on most of the pages. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about. Damn, yeah, I could go for a burger. I was just thinking today, why didn't I get any patties to grow a burger this week? Okay, yeah, the Soul Matzo Potato Hot Dog. They have that too. But they're like, yeah, they got sugar on them, which is really bizarre. I like mine savory. Yeah, look at that little nugget in there. How much can I enhance? Ugh. Oh, and the sauces. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the sauces. One of them's like a cheesy boy. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not feeling like this. But Dick's does sound amazing. Yeah, here we go. Check it out. We got the half and half. Wow, these do not look appetizing in this form. Give me the whole picture. So they just line it up. A like fake bologna dog and a mozzarella boy. Oh, that looks good. Deep fried rice cake skewers with savory gochujang sauce. Yeah, I like the color of a good weenie too, like a proper real meat, natural case. The crispity
nice
crunch.
Like
yeah, the kielbasa, baby. I have 2 long smoked kielbasas in the, well, one's smoked, one's natural, in the freezer upstairs. It's so long, I don't even know how to cook it. What do? Do you just, like, curl it on the grill?
Curl it on the grill or slice it in half.
I don't want to, like, cut it and then have it start spilling its guts.
It would, too. You gotta curve it.
I would just, like, have to coil it and then flip the whole thing as the coil.
Yeah, if you can, like, manipulate it so that it, like, spirals or something weird.
Yeah. I mean, I just have to wait for it to thaw, and then I can put it on the grill however I want.
Yeah.
The color of David Hasselhoff. Hey, how hard is it for you guys to just find in your areas horseradish? I don't mean horseradish sauce. I don't mean English-style horseradish, the creamy shit. I mean straight up hot ground horseradish.
I don't even know.
It's so easy to find back home, but out here, everything is that like whack cream stuff. I don't want that. I just want the horseradish. I just want to like blow out.
Blow out?
Yeah, dude, it's the sinus knocker. For sure.
Yeah, what's it pair well with? It pairs well with just steak, right? That's what you mostly have it with.
The horseradish sauce you do on a steak usually. Yeah. Horseradish just straight up, great with egg, like boiled egg. I thought you could find ungrated horseradish at stores during holidays. Maybe.
Prime
Oh,
rib.
prime rib.
I'm thinking, Leanna.
I feel like prime rib, they always give you that sauce though too. I've only ever like had and used just straight up raw ground horseradish with Polish food. I've never actually really had it with much else. I guess maybe other European cuisines, but most often it's just Polish food. Yeah, see, prime rib with horseradish sauce is great. See what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
It's different. It's like wasabi or like wasabi. You know what I mean? But wasabi that you get just like at the conveyor belt boy is just regular horseradish. With like some extra something in it. I've never tried straight grated horseradish. Yeah, just imagine like eating a ball of wasabi, right? The flavor is similar but different, definitely different. It's more like, I think it's more volatile usually. Like the flair that you get is crazier. It's wetter as well, and there's like the shavings, the grated little pieces, the fibers. The cough? No. Wait, the cough? Wasabi makes me couch. Oh, if you eat too much at once? Yeah, I mean, like, this... That's even weird, too. This is what I find. Yeah, this sauce. I don't want that. Same thing. Cream horseradish, no. This is just horseradish. This is the shit that I look for. But the containers are always really small too.
Yeah, that's the one that I always find.
This is the only one that I can find out
Ditto.
here. It's just Beaver brand this.
And Beaver ain't even the best brand either.
No, it's not. In fact, I'm usually pretty disappointed in it says extra hot, but it is not. It's actually, I would say, medium at best. It's extra bunk. Yeah, Omni, if you don't like wasabi, you probably don't like horseradish.
Yeah, that's absolutely
They're close.
true.
They're close enough that I would imagine you don't like the other. Yeah, wasabi peas are good. Yeah, but I needed that container because I came across those kielbasa in the freezer, and I was like, damn, I gotta cook these up. So now I'm ready. Now I can fire up the grill and cook them whenever I want. Get a nice char on them. Or I can just cook them fucking old school. In the pan. Cover them with that wet. Yeah, good horseradish puts hair on your chest. Yeah, that's true. Omni's got that smooth Euro bod. Oh my god. What's worse is you were crouching like a little like creeper, dude. I didn't know what you were. I thought you were just some sort of disgusting enemy.
It's fucking barf drinker, baby. Without the armor too, it makes me look so weird. Oh my
Euro Narrow body kid. Kid Valley. Never been. There was that one in Seattle. I don't know if it's still open or if it's closed. I gotta look. You know me, I get curious.
Gotta look.
What is that? Kid Valley, Seattle.
Yeah, the burger joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had one in the Alderwood Mall for a long time.
Oh, is this the one? I remember it being on a weird-ass corner. Let's, Damn, not being signed in really makes everything on Google weird. Like, where's my street view? Where's my... You know? I just want to see the street view. Can you not see street view with Firefox? I don't know. I got nothing. I was trying to get a picture of this. I can't even, like, get the pictures. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think this is that one I was thinking about. And that does look like a decent burg, for sure.
I'd eat it.
The menu styling is driving me crazy, but... A cheeseburger is $6.35. Bacon is $8.
Whew.
Double cheese is $8. Double bacon cheese $9.75.
That's pressure.
Kid Valley is good. I'd rather go to Dick's, but okay, Kid Valley is still definitely solid. All right. Yeah, I feel like next time I'm by a Kid Valley, I kind of want to try it. Their fries actually look decent too, to tell you the truth. Okay, who took this picture? Trinidad Valencia. First of all, what a name. Second of all, what have you done to this fucking burger? And why did you take a picture after you molested it in the dark corner of the fucking building?
Oh my god,
'Cause that is not natural.
That's some funny ass shit.
Is that sweet potato fries? Bree loves those. Oh man, the shake. The shake looks good. That's what I wanted to scroll down to and see was the shake. Trinidad Valencia. I feel like that's all they got. Slightly burnt. Kaylee. Slightly burnt. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you're just not having a good day. Ooh, the mocha malt. Yeah. Well, what is this? Fish and chips? I got a little fish and chips. But it's a hamburger and shake place. Come on now. Why are you ordering fish and chips? Go to Ivar's.
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 That looks like a decent hamburger too. Come on in for hand-cut fish and chips. All right, that burger's got the right kind of cheese melt going on. I think it's got mushrooms on it too. I don't want mushrooms on my burger personally.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of that.
Like at that point, just give me a big ass portobello boy, and that's gonna be my protein. I'm having a vegetarian burger.
Wait. Protein.
It's all it's I mean that's what people use as like a protein substitute, right? It's not actually protein, but like for the protein. You know? Instead of a piece of protein, instead of a meat, they put a mushroom on it.
Very common.
I was gonna say, you never heard of that? Shit.
All right, Goob, I gotta bounce.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna catch you on the flip side.
What's a good price for shakes? There's a place near me that sells shakes for $11. Yeah, 11 sounds like a lot.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, guys, fuck him.
Jesus.
Peace.
Peace, man.
Here we go. Here's
Can't reach your
the full
goals.
menu.
I'm living proof. Beefcake. Beefcake.
Yeah, these shakes are $3.50, $4.30. Extra shake. Something. Flavors? Something each. Can't make it out. And they got malts. I think malt is like 35 cents or something. Yeah, how much is a shake at Five Guys? Pretty expensive. That's why I'm looking it up. Oop. Oh, I just want the base. I don't think they have prices on here anyway. It's not even like a local thing. Well, we may never know. $15 for a Five Guys meal? Is that, I feel like, was mine 15 bucks or was it a little more? I feel like when I went to Five Guys, it was more. In fact, like, I'm gonna see. Yeah, okay, 15 without a drink. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, that definitely seems cheap for Five Guys. Based on the one time that I went to Five Guys. Yeah, $9 for a burger. Okay. Damn, I'm definitely getting pho tomorrow, guys. I feel like dog crap. So I'm gonna go lie down. And hope I feel better by Thursday. For when I go on call. $5 for a shake. Okay. Dang. I mean, it's not too far off from Kid Valley, but I hope the you know. I don't know what I was gonna say actually. I suddenly felt a wave of heat wash over me, so that didn't feel good. I'm gonna go lay in front of a fan for a bit, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Oh, a bean? Just one bean? Senzu bean. I'll see you guys on Thursday for Elden Ring. Actually, that's interesting. If I'm playing Elden Ring and something breaks at work, I will just have to, like, leave. So, let's hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, until then, have a good couple days and we'll see you on Thursday. Take it easy, folks. Oh, yeah. Thanks for hanging out.